Oh.
Yeah.
I think you got nat 20, didn't you?
Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right.
You got 29 as your initiative, so yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so that'd be nat 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hello everyone and welcome to Crabby D&D. I'm here with my players currently, Beau.
Hello.
Ellie.
Hi.
Kirv.
Hello.
Mortar.
Hello.
And Vinny.
Hello.
We haven't got a Romulus currently, but Romulus might be on the way. We'll have to see. And we've only got Mortar for a little bit before Mortar will disappear and then reappear, as, you know, the blink spell happens to work that way. As does work, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes. And so he will be joining us more affirmatively partway through the session. But for now, we have the echo of Dan in the distance. So,
Go.
I think with that, let us begin. Welcome back. Unfortunately, we missed last week, but I guess we'll have to make up for it this week. I think a quick reminder is in order for all of you. Last session, our party of adventurers, Beau, Ellie, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus, and Vinny finished up their discussion regarding worms, dangerous possibilities, and breakfast, before making a mad dash to the ritual room to get themselves started for this day. With the ritual now underway, having done all of your preparations to get ready for whatever may lie ahead, the party must now protect Ellie at all cost, as mephits and elementals begin to harry the party, and something rather large seems to be drawn to such a powerful ritual. So,
Large and in charge.
indeed. So, with that, at the top of the initiative, or no, at the top of the initiative, at the current place in the initiative, Beau, you're up.
Right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say I'm going to use
Yeehaw.
sharpshooter. Yeehaw! That'll be in a minute when I hit. I'm going to use sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's high noon.
I'm also going to add. I'm going to use one of my grit points for.
We added
violent
some
shot.
spice to it. Added some spice to it.
Yeah, and I still have the dragon rounds as well.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go for a shot.
Go on. Only big numbers in this house.
Plus 13, minus 4, 28 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no, it doesn't hit. What
So
are
that
you...
is.
Let me quickly ask the question. What are you firing at?
Sorry, yeah, the thing right in front of me.
Oh,
So
the
kind of
arcane elemental.
assumed-
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that's what I'd be shooting.
I assumed that would be the case. I just thought I would ask.
Double check, yeah. So that is 13 piercing, plus the 8, so that'd be 21.
Okay, and the 8's the fire
And
damage,
then-
right? Oh no, that's the extra, so 21
No.
plus the fire damage.
And then 1 fire damage.
Okay,
On the
well,
first shot.
one halved is still 1, so that's
Whoop, whoop.
22 damage against that one. As you take your first shot into it, the round otherwise exploding against the outside of the crystal, it seems to be more resilient against fire, but still doing damage.
I also forgot to add a die for my violent shot as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another 4 on top of that.
Another
Sorry.
No, that's alright. So it's up to 26.
Yeah.
26
And
damage.
I'll go for my
on
second shot. 29 minus 4, 25 to hit.
that will hit.
There's again 13 plus 8, 21 plus 3 fire damage.
Halved to 1, so 22 more damage. Okay.
And third shot.
48 damage so far.
Ooh, that's 19 minus 4, 15 to hit.
15 misses. As you take the first 2 shots, each of the rounds puncturing into the crystal, the last one finds an unfortunate angle against one of its facets and ricochets off, shooting somewhere else in the chamber, before hitting a seemingly a back wall somewhere.
I could have sworn you were going to say shooting someone else.
Well, who knows? If it was a natural
You just hear
one or two, maybe. But
You just hear from another room, son of a bitch.
Thankfully, Mortar is safe inside a wall.
Yeah, it's
Mortar
fair.
just, it literally hits where Mortar's head would be. Like there's just smoking around. Mortar just flips him off in the ethereal dimension.
yeah, he's blinked out, but then when he blinks back inside where the bullet is, and just like ah.
Oh my word!
What's
That's
like,
kinda
you son
sick,
of a
though.
bitch. That is
I
kind of
can do
sick,
that.
actually. I kind of like that.
Okay, is that your go?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
Was that 3 attacks?
That was 3 attacks, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Hit.
Okay, it is now the red arcane elemental's go. This arcane elemental is going to. Can't really get anywhere useful because the method that's there. So it's going to. They've only been here for 1 round, haven't they? So it still has its.
Yeah.
So it still has its arcane.
How about you just don't?
Its arcane slam.
I think you shouldn't.
What?
Why not?
I mean, that range is kind of egregious, no?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit excessive. It's a bit excessive,
It's
Chris.
one
I think
size.
you're.
It's one
I
size
think it's
too
too
large.
much.
That's all right. Okay, so.
That's what she said.
I need to make.
You wish that's what she said.
It's
I know.
Romulus, Vinny, 2 of the Sentinels, and Ellie need to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Ugh, my God.
Romulus succeeds with flying colours,
Come on.
19 plus whatever his high modifier is.
Oh shit.
The Sentinels, where are they?
13.
Centurions, sorry. The first.
Is this for my concentration,
that
or
one
is this just
fails. No, this isn't.
against
This is
hell?
the wild slam that they're doing.
Okay.
Both
Okay.
the Centurions fail, so they will take the full force damage from this.
Oh, I don't actually know if I have invigorate or not. I'm trying to remember.
You're currently blinked out, so.
But I can still see them though, right? Isn't that how the
Yeah.
ethereal realm works?
I
can see them.
yeah, I can't remember if. I think it was that magic can't pass through the ethereal realm, though, because otherwise it would be that creatures that do cast spells where you were could hit you within blink.
But isn't Wall of Force a spell? So Wall of Force shouldn't show up on the ethereal plane if that's the case, right?
I believe Wall of Force is different because it's a 7th level spell, so it gets the fun things if it gets to actually show up on the ethereal plane. I think it's one of the few spells that actually do. That and
okay.
Scry Sensors, I believe, but I could be wrong about that one. Anyway.
That's
Oh, okay.
bullshit.
I'll bear that. I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll bear that in mind for the future. If that's the ruling on that, I'll bear that.
So they've taken some damage. Romulus takes half, and I believe... Is he raging currently? Don't believe he is.
Yeah.
Or is he? He is?
Yeah. I actually.
This is the second round, right?
Yeah, so I believe he would be.
Yeah, I think so.
He definitely should be raging by now.
Yeah. There's an easy way to check. He is below his maximum number of rages. He is currently raging. Okay. So he only takes 5 points of force damage. Ellie, what did you get?
13.
13. Okay, so that is a fail. So you will take 21 points of force damage.
Fucking hell.
Romulus succeeded, so he only takes 5 because he's also raging. And Vinny?
18.
18 succeeds. You only take 10 points of force damage. Additionally, Ellie, you need to make me a wild magic check. As do both of the Centurions.
What? A roll a d20 or roll a d? What? What's the
D100.
wild magic check?
D100.
Okay. Just roll for wild magic.
Yep, roll for wild magic.
Okay. Sweet. I got 70.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
that one's
Don't know how it works.
unaffected. That one
guess
is...
7.
Well, it's the D100 roll is... So that's yeah, it's a 70. Okay, so, and the green one... is also unaffected, nothing happens. And Ellie... Oh, interesting. So... Okay, there is a moment of flickering when Ellie goes invisible, but then because she is focusing on a ritual, becomes uninvisible. Meanwhile, everything else in the room is currently invisible, with the exception of Beau, who is more than 30 feet away.
What?
Oh, that's gonna complicate things.
Yes, it is.
Oh no!
So, all creatures in this room are currently invisible, with the exception of Ellie.
This sucks.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Beau's just out here and he's like, where'd everybody go? He shot twice and
I'm
this
just gonna start
elemental just
shooting things.
disappears. Yeah.
Doing the
Okay.
Danny DeVito.
And I'm just there in the
shooting things.
I'm just there in the ethereal plane, just going, what? Just screaming silently into the void. It's like, it's bullshit. I'm like an angry man watching a football game and his team's losing. That's what's happening with Mortar right now.
Okay. It is now the red method's go. Actually, no. I moved it afterwards. It wouldn't know. It wouldn't. Hold on. What's the intelligence of these creatures? Okay. No, it's intelligent enough to know that it could go there. The methods, on the other hand, they only see one target.
Yeah.
So they are going to be leaving ranges. So this Centurion's going to try and make an attack opportunity with disadvantage, because... Actually, do Centurions have blindsight? I forget. Yes, they do. So it's not with disadvantage. So I will just re-roll that. That is a hit. Nice. And they have their bonus added on. So that is maximum damage for 18 piercing damage. So this method dies before it can leave the range of opportunity. So it will explode.
And he's now visible, right?
And he's now
Because he
visible.
attacked.
Yeah. He makes his save. He takes no damage, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check. Is it half or none for methods? None. Okay. So... oh no, it's just they don't roll wild magic, so he will take half still. But he's resistant to force damage, so... Hooray. So that is... 1 point of force damage. Wonderful. And actually he should have taken less from the previous attack, so... That's what he should be on now. This one should be on... Okay. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to mark everybody who's invisible real quick. Just so that we know, because otherwise this is going to get very confusing very quickly. Alright, this little dot means that a target is invisible.
I'm hearing a lot of placements right now. Like, there's a lot of stuff being placed.
It's just a lot of little tokens to mark who's invisible and who's not. So, each of the red ones is now going to make a... Oh wait, hold on. I need to roll to see if they get their wild breath back. No, they don't, so they're going to make claw attacks versus Ellie with advantage. Okay, so... First attack versus Ellie is 22 to hit.
That meets my AC.
Okay, so this will hit. You take... Oh, and did you roll a concentration check for the wild slam, by the way?
Oh no, I did the con save, but I completely forgot that. Ugh.
That succeeds.
12. Yeah, 17.
The Mephit does 8 points of slashing damage to you, and make another concentration check for me. And the other Mephit makes an attack against you. And this one is a 21 to hit, which I'm going to assume misses because the other one was just a hit.
Oh, do I get the effect of Kirv's aura still?
Yes. So you would still have the +4.
Okay, so that original save that I made that I got a 13, I would have got a 17.
Okay, so he'll... Oh, that changes everything then, because you wouldn't have rolled wild magic, and yours was one that mattered.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Kirv's aura.
Well,
It was just
we
I was
forgot
like,
about it.
oh, yeah.
We've moved on. We'll
That's
say
fine,
it
I'll
still
take the
happened.
damage.
Yeah.
Kirv
fine.
does have aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
And the second one with the 21 misses.
21 misses.
Okay. So they go ahead and they make their swipes, but ultimately only one of them really connects, leaving a nasty gash across your arm. Kirv, it is now your go. The Mephit that you were fighting has moved and has now reappeared next to you. And you're invisible, you think?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I mean, Kirv is very confused. She probably swears in Infernal. What the fuck? And she sort of looks around and she looks at her own, at her, like, can she, is Murder also invisible?
Everything about your person is invisible. You can see an outline
Right.
where you are, though.
Okay, interesting. Tell me if you won't allow this. Suggestion: Kirv can do 2 hits with Murder. Would I be allowed to turn that into 1 hit and make it a sweeping motion?
Ooh.
So with
That's
the-
cool.
In what manner, in order to hit everyone in like an arc?
Well, more so in like a flailing, I don't know where anything is kind of movement.
Like
Okay.
a massive, like, arcing sweep.
You know where one Mephit is next to you, and
Oh, is it visible now?
yes, that one is visible. Yeah, any which are marked
Oh,
with the
I
tiny,
didn't realise.
with the little,
Yes,
like
I get
marker
that. I
are
just didn't know it
invisible.
had disappeared.
Yeah,
That
so that
the
one's
arc had been
visible.
taken away. Okay, then I think it just makes sense that she will see Ellie. It's like, ugh, bricks, and then she will make a hit on this Mephit.
Okay, go for it. So is this both of your attacks?
I don't. Well, is the first one enough damage to kill it?
We'll see.
That's
So these
+9
are
to
your
hit.
2 rolls for your 2 separate attacks. Because the second one
Yes.
gets made with disadvantage if you're attacking an invisible creature. Actually, no.
Oh,
Never mind.
that
The
makes-
first one is made with advantage because you are invisible. So actually, this would be fine. So we just take the higher of the 2, and then we just take the damage.
No
So
problem.
it
Okay,
works
so
out
it's
fine
14
anyway.
plus 9.
rules.
Yeah, so that will hit versus the Mephit.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage is
That's
that?
2 plus 5, 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
14 damage. This one has taken 25 damage already, so it goes poof.
There's Pooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So am I okay to make a blind swing
Before you
at
do,
something?
I need Constitution saving throws from you and Ellie because you are both within range of its Death Burst.
Shit, I forgot
So
all
Ellie
about
and
that.
Kirv.
Yep.
So Ellie would now benefit from Kirv's aura.
Yeah,
30,
so
yeah.
this time remember to
30.
consider it.
17.
17, you're fine. So you'll just take half
So
damage from this, and then you'll need to
Oh,
make
no.
another con
More
save.
than that.
So you take 2 points of damage, Ellie. 2 points of force damage. And what did you get for
Okay.
yours, Kirv?
There's a 12.
A 12. That is a success. So you take 2
Ugh.
points of force damage.
How did I succeed on rolling a
Nice.
3? Wow.
Because
Sorry, that was how much
these-
damage?
Wait, you rolled a 3 and you got a 12.
Yeah, well, these things, remember, are level 3 creatures.
No, I was more talking about the modifier for the save. That's like,
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, also
Plus
true.
the aura.
Yeah,
that's
plus the aura.
ludicrous.
So that was
So
2,
that was 3?
2 points
2.
of damage.
Apologies, thank you.
That's all right. Okay, and did you succeed on your save, Ellie?
I got 35.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just.
I'm also
You got-
bloodied,
it's
by the
like-
way.
Oh,
No.
you got a natural 20. I was like, how did
Yeah.
you get 35? I was like, no, that makes sense. Curves aura plus
Flex.
plus the con stuff. Yep.
Plus the,
Okay.
and plus the earphones.
Okay, so that's your first attack.
Okay, so next attack, roll with disadvantage.
Yep, so just making a sweep at where you thought the previous method was.
Yes.
So this one's with disadvantage.
Do you have just a quick question?
Oops,
Curved.
oops. That was a 4.
Yep, don't worry, I saw.
I was going to say, do you have just above board? Do you have not Sears? Is it Searing Smite?
Serrated strike? Is that what you're thinking?
No. It's one of it's a spell. Searing Smite.
Branding
don't
smite
believe
is
so.
the one you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
The unveils.
Oh, Branding
Emissary.
Smite. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's
That's
worth-
what I was thinking.
I don't think I've actually hit it here anyway.
Well, the smite you'd
Oh,
have to
fair enough.
cast beforehand anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When-
sorry. That's what I was trying to jump in with. My bad.
No, that's fine.
No,
So
not at all.
so your to hit there is 4 plus
9.
13. Just misses.
Yep.
As you make the swing where it was, you don't feel like you hit anything, although that might just be it dying, but then you don't also feel an explosion, so you assume you just missed. Okay.
Okay, end of turn.
End of turn. It is now the green ones goes. The green ones are, again, they're being them, so I need to quickly roll to see if they get their breath back. Nope, they don't. So this one is going to move over and make an attack versus the Centurion, and this one's going to move over here and make an attack versus you, Kirv. So, claw attack versus the Centurion. Misses. Hip hip hooray. Because the Centurion has... Yep, it has a higher AC. And then Kirv, that is nearly just as bad. That is a 15 with advantage.
Nope.
Okay, so these two are no longer invisible. End of that. It is now Azera's go. Azera skips. Azera pops back in from...
oh, yeah.
from the Astral Sea or the Unending Ocean, and pretty much everyone's gone. And he looks at Ellie and then looks at Kirv and goes, "Where did everyone go?" As he has no idea
Oh, magic.
what is happening. So that skips his next go. Mortar, you are up. So you blink
Ooh.
back in. I'm going to assume not in melee with the Arcane Elemental.
No. So I'm trying to remember specifically where I'm going
Well,
to.
I'll describe. I'll
leave
describe
I'll
the
leave-
scene of what you know. So right now you see.
Okay.
There is a Mephit fighting Kirv directly ahead of you, and you can see that there is
Okay.
another Mephit that's fighting Ellie and Azera. You otherwise
Okay.
don't see anything else throughout the room. Everything else has gone invisible.
I do
you
have
blind sight,
Hindsight of 30 feet.
so that's true. So,
So
actually,
Mortar-
you'd be able
Also, I
to.
did see everybody turn invisible as well.
Yeah. So you'd be able to know that there is a scuffle to your left between a Centurion and a Mephit. There is a elemental to your right that is directly adjacent to Beau, who is the only one who didn't go invisible. And you'd also
Okay.
be able to see that there is another 2 Mephits that are adjacent to Ellie that are currently invisible.
Okay. Which one of our? So Ellie's looking bloodied presently, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I can't. I'm so sorry. Quick thing about the ritual circle. I'm not allowed to step into it. Is that right?
You're not allowed to step into the blue section of it, which is the innermost section. So Ellie occupies that space, so creatures can't walk in there. But
So I can't. So
anything else.
I wouldn't be able to like. I wouldn't be able to cast Cure Wounds on her. I wouldn't be able to like
No.
touch her.
Touch-based spells, unfortunately, aren't viable.
So, is it specifically that I can't touch the floor where the circle is, or I can't enter the space where the circle is? Because what I want to do, so hear me out, this is going to be crazy. Well, what I want to do, Mortar would run full speed, teleport, so the momentum carries him, and he wants to essentially high-five, like, Ellie with a Cure Wounds and fly over the circle, not actually touching the ground.
The issue isn't the circle. The issue is that if you quote-unquote touch or influence Ellie, there is a possibility that it will break her concentration. If you enter the circle and that happens, you are shredded, and your character dies instantly.
Mortar's already shredded.
So it's one of those that it will force a Constitution save by Ellie if you wish to heal her.
Okay, so buffing spells don't work. All right then. Okay, no worries. In which case, then I guess I'll just attack the ones that look like they are looking like they're going to target Ellie in the next turn. I'll move forward or whatever in order to get to that place, and I will open fire 3 shots using my bonus action as well, in order to do that. And then after that, my force form will have, I believe I will have 6 rounds of force form left, or 6 actions available to me.
Yes, 6 full actions available.
Yeah, so I'm trying to keep track of it in my head.
That's all right.
And then from there, I think I will try to I'll just blink. I'll try to blink. I'll just keep it nice and simple. 3 attacks on the methods that look like they are going to be the most problem to Ellie, and then I will try to blink.
Okay, so
My modifier is plus 11, and I've got a 1d8 plus 5 to damage. Psychic.
That does 10 points of psychic damage to that first method. As you take the first shot at it, it doesn't go down. You take the second shot, as you have a good clear line of sight.
So I don't want to target the same one. I want to try to weaken multiple of them.
Okay.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So you'd have to move. Do you have anything like Gunner or...
No, so I don't.
So you don't want to move with
disadvantage.
Okay, so it'll be disadvantage
not,
on the... So it'll be disadvantage on one of these attacks, and then half cover for the other. So...
Perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll assume that next one was the half cover one, because I've already rolled it. So that will hit.
Okay,
still.
okay. Yeah, you
and
can
that does 6 points of psychic damage to this one, so it's now taking a bit more damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then the final one, which will be with disadvantage due to the need to move forward into line of sight. That is your modifier was a plus 10 or 11?
11.
11. That will still hit. So that will deal 9 points of damage to that far one. Okay.
Hell yeah.
With that,
awesome. And then I will roll to blink.
Which is a 15. Is high better or low better?
That will blink me.
Yeah.
No, that will blink me.
Okay, so I will move Mortar back into the wall so that we know that he has blinked. Okay. Awesome.
So Mortar runs forward. He kind of phases out of these. He kind of phases out of the ethereal realm. He will sprint forward, and he will contemplate the idea of teleporting to Ellie. Remembering the whole thing of the circle, he decides against it, and not to be outdone by Beau, he's just going to open fire before jumping back into the ethereal realm.
Okay.
I consider that character growth.
Thank you. I made it myself.
I've received a message.
Anyway.
I've received a message from Harlan saying that he has set alarms and apologized for not being there. I said that's all right. I just asked if he's able to join and if he has an ETA, so we'll hear back from him. For now, I will take Romulus' go.
I'm going to dip. I've got to get back, but I will catch you guys in a bit.
Yes, catch you in a bit.
Good luck.
Hell yeah.
Take care.
Oi.
Okay. Romulus, now in a situation where he can't see many things, is going to... Well, he's recklessing anyway, I'd say. So, do you think you would want Romulus to target in this instance? Do you want him to target the Arcane Elemental because it's bigger, or do you want him to try and pick off some of these methods?
This...
Oh, speak of the devil.
Ah,
Indeed.
he's here. You're incredibly quiet.
I am here. Oh, am I? Apologies, I'm not really sure why that might be.
That's alright, I've turned you up on Discord so you're all good. It is your turn, Harlan. Sorry to just drop you straight into the bucket, so to speak, but
No, this is perfect timing. What am I looking at?
everything
invisible.
turned invisible due to wild magic, and right now you can see a single Mephit and Ellie. And Azera, who popped back in and went, where did everybody go?
How
Okay.
long ago did things turn invisible?
Like
last turn?
less than a round ago.
Okay, so feasibly I would have a pretty solid idea where something might be, right?
Yes, yeah. And the things that... You have a pretty solid idea of where things generally are. It's more of a matter of...
They're still going to be harder to hit.
Still harder to hit, yeah.
Okay, in that case...
You are also
I
invisible,
seem to
so your
recall-
first attack would be with advantage. But
Which kind of cancels itself out. Delightful.
Yep. Wonderful thing that a lot of DMs miss is that while you are invisible, you have advantage, but if your opponent is invisible, you have disadvantage. And they do cancel out, because it can't react to what's coming if it can't see it.
Incredible. Okay. In that case, I seem to recall that last time there was a rather large individual that had spawned in on my side of things.
Yes.
How close is the Mephit to?
The Mephits were
Ellie?
adjacent to you, and you know roughly where they all are because you're being swarmed by them. The large one was on the other side of a Centurion, so you don't actually know... You wouldn't be able to actively reach it. You'd have to move in order to do so. The visual here is that you do not know that this elemental has moved. It was here on the previous turn, and then it turned invisible and came here, so you don't know it's there currently.
Okay. Currently, the two Mephits that are closest to me, red and blue, the ones that are near Cat, they are, as I understand it, how to put this? When they die, they explode.
Yes.
At their current location, would cats be in that
Yes.
AoE? Okay. Do I have options in regards to smacking these out of the way to prevent cat explosions?
If you want to make an attack with intent, you can. That will basically it increases the AC of the thing you're attacking. So if you manage to hit it still, then you do get the effect of being able to, I'll say, shove it 5 feet and do the damage still. The blue one you can shove quite easily because it's got a lot of space to go to. The red one is encased inside because of where Azera unfortunately ended up popping back in. So the red one can't actively be moved. The red one is also undamaged, but the blue one is, well, last you saw it was badly hurt.
Okay. Alright, in that case, then I know what I'm going to do. The only real option that I have is to tear this thing apart. Lovely. I'm going to use an attack with intent, specifically on this fellow, and we're going to do a bit of a recap of last session. I believe you will recall I scooped one up and slammed it down into another one.
Yes.
I'm wondering, would you allow me to do that with one of my attacks, to scoop and slam, and then and then in the same sort of action with my next attack, bat them both away?
Okay, so I'd say this would be, the first one would do damage, the second one has more of an intent to just push and shove.
Agreed.
Okay, so we'll go with that. So make your first attack. You have advantage because it's visible and you're invisible. So you don't actively need to reckless it.
Okay. I will say, for the purposes of theoretically making use of it later on down the line in the turn order, I will be recklessing on this point in time in order to make use of it on my second attack, if that is all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm pretty sure I was already, raging and
Yes,
and giant.
you are
and everything, so I
raging
don't
in
need-
giant's form. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to
Lovely.
check that because
So-
you took a bit of damage. You took 5 points of damage, I believe. I've taken it off your health, so you should be alright.
That tracks. Okay. So, damage-wise, and then this is the scooping thing.
Yep.
The
scoop and slam.
That is a natural 20.
That is a natural 20. So, here's what we'll do. Because
Let
of
me
the
roll these as well.
Yeah. Then re-roll your 1s and 2s. So that would be 3, 5, and 5. So 13 on one side, and then 6, 3, and 4, which is 13 on the other. So 26 plus the rest of your stuff.
Which theoretically I did not say that I was doing fun stuff, so it's only a +9 this time.
That's fine. As you... Well, the rest of you watch as Romulus becomes visible as he, with the large haft blade, skewers the mephit next to him, swings it up and over and then away, almost like a broom sweep, as this one and this one are slammed into one another, and as they are pushed back, I'll say from the natural 20, and with part of it being an auto hit on the next hit, you scoop and swing as the two of them detonate against the wall, nobody having to roll for anything as they are both dead.
Cool.
I
Good
want
job.
to just... I know we're in the middle of something, but that felt really cool.
Okay, so
Right,
that
so
is
that takes up my 2 actions, but because I have killed a creature,
You can bonus
I
action
believe
attack.
bonus action attack,
Yes.
and I will.
And this one, unfortunately, wouldn't be an auto hit, just because the auto hit was used as part of the shove, but
Yeah,
flavorfully, it was
No,
all
I-
used to prevent damage.
I get you. I still have my movement, so
Yep.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here.
Mhm.
Am I able to reach over to this one with because my weapon has reach?
Yes. Yeah, this one will just be a flat
much the
roll, 'cause
same
it is-
attempt. Yeah,
He is
much the
invisible
same
still.
attempt. I'm trying to yeet that one over. There is the hopeful intent to try and move it.
Okay,
I'm
so
more
is
concerned
this
with the
more of a
move than I am with damage.
So this is more of a shove. Okay. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make me the attack. It's just one roll.
Just the one roll, actually.
Yep. And that will
That's
hit.
that's
That
a
is
critical
also a
hit.
crit. So go ahead and roll your fun dice. Yep. Very spicy start.
Incredible.
So reroll your 1s and 2s. Okay, so we've got 5, 1, 4, 5, which is all on. Oh no, 5, 1, 5, 5. So 16 plus
Plus the 9.
plus the 9. This one has taken enough damage. So this one is shoved back. I'll say with another crit, you shove it and it otherwise slides back, detonating and not hurting anyone. Nicely done.
Moo!
Okay,
Okay.
Nice.
so 3 kills, 1 turn. Pretty
Yeah,
good turn, I'll say.
pretty good.
Vinny, you are
Very efficient.
invisible still. You knew there was a mephit next to you, and you knew that somewhere a little bit ahead there was also an arcane elemental. You are also beginning to see what looks to be, because the top of the round has been, I should have described this, what looks to be more arcane forms beginning to manifest throughout the room as these thin strands are beginning to pull outwards and almost pool in areas. Some large, some small, suggesting a mixture of mephits and elementals. So for that reason, I'll go get the next lot of elementals ready.
Haha.
That all being the case, then I think we need to start mopping up these current ones.
Way ahead of you.
Yes. I knew this
I'm
one was there,
trying.
right?
Yes. Yes, you knew that one was there, and it hasn't moved yet. So
Okay.
you would be a flat roll
I'm
against it.
adjacent to both of these, and I know that nothing. I didn't hear any movement over here.
No, you haven't heard. You can
So
still
I'm
hear
not
the sound
unreasonable
of
in
kind of
assuming.
the clinking
Yeah.
of crystal as it's hovering in place.
There was someone behind me, but then I heard a strange whooshing sound,
And suddenly it was gone.
and then Romulus reappeared, looking very proud of himself.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I can't argue with it. It's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and move here and try and get this little one. It'll be very embarrassing if I spend my entire turn and fail to kill one Mephit.
Well, it's
I want to try
one
and clean-
flat attack, and you get a bonus plus your
Yes.
proficiency because of flanking, and you will still get
Mhm.
sneak attack in this instance.
Yes, because I don't have disadvantage,
You-
and
Yeah.
this guy's here.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Right. Please don't be a 1.
Should hit.
Uh,
7 damaged.
yes, I believe that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Flanking.
That one's already severely damaged, so as you swing forward and slice upwards towards it, or whatever flourish you may add to it, the Mephit itself detonates as it is sliced in half, and you are now visible once more. I will need a con save as part of the Death Burst.
Okay.
The
That's
Sentinel fails, but it's resistant, but it does mean it's going to be rolling Wild Magic. Sentinel takes 2 points of force damage. So it's down. It's taken 13
Okay,
damage.
that's a 19 from me.
Yep, you're fine. So you take 2 points of force damage, because you succeeded, and you don't have to roll Wild Magic.
Perfect.
As this one... Simon, it's your turn. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh boy. Okay. Five.
Okay. You hear the tiny sounds of yays and screaming as 5 flunts are shredded as they attempt to be pulled into the into Sabre's Crossing. Okay. So that's your action.
That's my action, and now... Alright, the rest of my turn is more clear. I'm going to move around here
Mm-hmm.
and try and bonus an action attack this green one that's fighting the Centurion.
Go for it. So flanking still and a flat roll.
Yep. And this is with my offhand attack, which is Sundance.
Yep.
So I'm charging forward, pirouetting with both swords.
That will hit. So it
Yep,
does
that hits, doing 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points of slashing damage. Okay. You pirouette round, take the strike with Sundance, and as it cuts through a clean, thin slice through the Mephit, it kind of staggers forward a little bit, but this being the first bit of damage it's taken, it's not looking too bad. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. And
Anyone else you wish to move back to there?
I'm going to just move back here.
Okay. End of your go. It is now the green Arcane Elemental's go. It is going to make 2 slam... Actually, let's see if it gets its wild slam back first. No. It's going to make 2 slam attacks against you, Beau. You shot into it, and then it disappeared, and then it's going to angrily take 2 swings at you. The first one is with advantage, because it is invisible. That is a 26 to hit. I'm going to assume that that hits.
Yep.
As it barrels down with its first fist, as it slams into you, takes 17 points of force damage, and it is no longer invisible. And then it makes the second swing towards you, which is a 16.
No, that misses.
Misses. As you take the first hit in a very unfortunate manner against your shoulder. You see the second one coming and quickly kind of dart out of the way as the second slam collides with its fist on the other side before it kind of readies itself once again, facing towards you, ready to try and attack you on its next turn. Okay, it is now the blue mephit's go. This blue mephit is going to try and heroically get revenge for its friend and make an attack versus Romulus. And this one is going to attack Zera because it looks like it should be funny. Okay, so the attack versus Romulus with advantage. 22.
That will indeed hit.
Hooray! A mephit hit.
Did you account for the Sentinel ward you've got?
I did, unfortunately.
Okay.
It still fucks me.
Yeah. 8 points of slashing damage, half to 4. Alright.
I think quite the funny thing is it quite literally only hits, like it exactly hits, because
Yeah.
I think my AC is like normally 18 plus 3, so it's tragic.
Okay. In this instance, things got a little bit more interesting. Zera is currently being critically hit by a mephit. So,
Runic Shield.
Runic Shield, re-rolling. Okay.
Yep.
You watch as the mephit's claws manifest as the attack is about to rake down Zera. You, with your reaction, kind of reach out. The runic barriers beginning to form on the exterior, turning a natural 20 into a 13, which misses Zera. As he
Lovely.
looks towards you and just kind of nods and goes, "Thank you."
We just have have you seen that that meme of like the guy in sort of like in the forest who just nods?
Yep.
Like it's that. It's that moment.
it's that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. This mephit landed a successful hit against this Centurion. The Centurion takes a whopping 10 points of slashing damage, half to 5, because he's resistant to all damage because of his wild magic earlier. So, that is the blues done. Ellie, please go ahead and roll me
Oh,
your
D20.
D20 for your progression.
My intelligence check.
Yep.
Oh, what's my intelligence? +4. Nat 20. Okay, 29 then.
Nice. That is a big chunk of it pushed through. So that puts it up to 64. Okay.
Woo.
With that. Okay. I need you to go ahead and roll me a second D20 for me.
7?
7. Okay. It's not terrible.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. No, you know what? Pick between Void, Distinction, and Carrot.
I mean, Void sounds fun. Carrot, now that sounds like a winner. So I'm going with Carrot.
Okay. You go with Carrot. As you're concentrating on this ritual, you look down and you watch as your arm ripples, and in that moment you watch as small threads begin to almost peel off of it like hairs, and as one of them kind of breaks free, you watch as it floats up away, and you see manifesting nearby what looks to be the visage of a farmer as he stands there with a pitchfork in hand, as he has now entered the battlefield as a neutral party.
Wait,
Okay.
is this the farmer that I consumed the soul of?
Maybe.
Oh shit. Well, he's about to get cooked.
Do we? Was I there when Ellie ate the farmer?
I think so.
So I would know this guy's a farmer.
You can see he's a farmer. You can see what looks to be the
Okay.
spectral form of a farming individual.
I
Kirv
will
shouts,
plow
"Hey,
the
it's a
fi-
farmer!"
I will plow the fields of anyone who murders the most mephits.
Okay. With that, Ellie, you also take, because the ritual has heightened. That is max damage. I'm sorry, this is very unlikely to happen. You take 34 points of force damage, which you're resistant.
Holy
No, you're not resistant to at this moment,
fuck.
are you?
I'm
No.
not resistant, no.
Go ahead and roll me a concentration
God.
check. That's quite a lot. The DC is 17.
Guys, I'm on 4 health.
Don't forget the +4.
Yeah, but 4 health
Oh
is
my
dangerous place to be, because if she's not healed,
Oh,
then,
very much so.
then the ritual will
Okay.
end automatically if she goes down. I just rolled 2 12s on D12s, and I was like, what? That's unfortunate.
Okay, that's 20.
Yeah.
That's
The-
30.
The DC is 17, so yeah, fine. You maintain concentration.
Okay.
As this hair pulls free, you feel this almost intense ley line energy surging through you, almost like an itching and tearing as it begins to peel your arm open, and sections of it almost begin to flake away as they turn to ash, as if it's burning you away piece by piece. With that, it's Terador's go.
Oh my god. Okay, this big elemental here, is he making contact to the floor?
You don't know, he's invisible.
No,
Oh, right,
no,
because
but
of Tremor Sense. No, he's
they
not.
have existed. Yeah. Okay, so tremor sense won't affect any of these then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yes.
then Terradora's just gonna flail around, I guess.
Okay, make the first attack
So-
with...
Just a flat roll and the second at disadvantage.
Yeah. Yep.
Flat +7. That's 17.
That's the Arcane Elemental. That misses. As Terador swings wide, unable to hit anything, and the second one also misses.
No. He
As
misses.
Terador makes the 2 swings. But he is
Yeah, it's his turn.
overcharged, so he's able to use 2 reactions to
He's got
defend
his
you.
reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, we now reach the Lair's go. This is the final positive trait that will be affecting the Centurions. This is... Okay. Ritual Protocol Emergence. Each one gets to make 2 actions immediately, but then skips their next turn. So, the one that's resistant will make 2 swings versus this Mephit. So this Mephit takes 9 damage. That second attack hits. It takes another 9 damage. So it's taking 18. Next attack. Oh, it would have had advantage on that first hit. Doesn't matter. Third attack misses, and fourth attack hits. Fourth attack deals 10 damage. So that one's badly injured, and now this Centurion is going to skip its next go, so I will mark it with a marker. This Centurion is going to make its first attack against this Arcane Mephit. Misses. Second attack hits. That is 8 points of damage. Third attack hits. That is much better. 12 points of damage. This one is dead. Vinny, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. It succeeded on its end. So the Centurion takes
Okay.
half. So it takes 3, and then
That
it
is
takes
a natural
1.
20.
Yeah, you're fine. And then it will use its movement to go here, and it will make a 4th attack, which it will miss, and then skip its next go. This one will make will make its first attack. Do these guys have blind sight again? Yeah, they did. So he just has advantage on the first attack. So advantage on the first attack. That will hit. Doing 12 damage. Second attack is normal. Third attack, normal. Fourth attack, normal. The fourth one misses. The other 2 hit. It takes another 17 damage overall. Okay. And then it skips its next go. And then this one is going to be in the same position, making first attack with advantage. Hits. Second attack, hits. Third attack, now 20. Fourth attack, hits. Nice. Some very good rolls there. So,
Why'd you say that so casually? Why'd you say the nat 20 so casually?
look, it's this one of the Centurions making its attacks.
Bro,
So
this is something to be
18,
celebrated.
18, nat 20, it means it does another 15 damage. Followed by the last attack, which does a whopping 12. So that puts it at 45 damage on the blue one there, and the Centurion then will skip its next go. Okay. It is now
Busy.
it is now the end of the lair action, which means now I spawn in new friendos.
Friendos.
And I need 6 of these.
Friends for us, though, right?
I'm gonna die.
Chris, they're friends for us, though, right?
Yeah, totally.
New best friends for us?
Blue elementals go. Does it get its wild slam back? No, it's going to make 2 attacks versus Pterodor. First one is with advantage because Pterodor can't see it. That is a 27 to hit. And then the second
Hits.
one is a 25 to hit.
That also hits.
Pterodor takes 8 points of force damage on the first one, and then 14 points of force damage on the second one.
Cool.
So 22 overall. Okay, that one's no longer invisible. This one has just spawned in, but so it does have its wild slam. Yeah, so it would probably do it from this angle to do that.
Oh, that's it. I think this is where Cat goes down.
Let's hope not. You know,
Yeah. She
let's
has-
try and stay positive.
No.
She has 4 hit
Of
points.
4 hit points. On a failed save, I take half and I still go down.
Quick question: what are the consequences for, like above board? What are the consequences for Ellie going down aside from her being unconscious?
The ritual ends.
Ritual fails. This was all for
Yeah,
nothing.
but like,
And also,
okay, so it's not like we get like immediately killed or something like that. It's just that the ritual ends and
well,
we
Depends
failed
how
the
badly
objective.
Sidechainia is damaged after the ritual, because
Oh,
I
okay.
can't upgrade
This could-
her, and if it's really bad, the apocalypse starts.
Fuck.
May
Okay.
I will remind you of what Power Word Focus does. You cannot have your concentration broken unless you fail a concentration check. If you're unconscious, the ritual will not break. It just means that you will be in a situation where you will be on death saves. If you die, the concentration ends. But you do not break
Damn.
concentration from other forces. So as it stands, this will not put you in a situation where the ritual will end. This will just mean that if it gets back round to your next turn, you make a death save, you will not make an intelligence check to progress the ritual. So it is then down to the party to try and assist in some fashion or another. So,
Okay.
Okay.
this will be a wild slam. So, Vinny, Romulus, Ellie, Kirv, Azera, and a Centurion will all make Constitution saving throws. The Centurion
Beau,
succeeded.
long range for the win.
Azera succeeds, so they will be taking half damage.
I feel like I'm being
and
trapped though.
not rolling any wild magic. Yes, unfortunately there are some that do spawn back here on the third round.
Yeah.
Which
Did you
some,
see,
Okay, I'm
you've been
going to be
trapped?
using inspiration on that.
he is being.
Yeah,
He
you can
is
not see
being
I got the
trapped.
2 coming for me.
Okay, much better.
Okay.
Okay, I should be able to help you out with those.
Does a 21 save?
21 succeeds, yes.
Does a
16.
37 save?
Hold on. What was
Fucking
that?
hell.
So, where was that, Ellie?
37.
Yes,
I
that
think I saved.
succeeds. Curve?
That's a 37.
16.
16, that versus Wild Slam, that succeeds. And Vinny?
Nice.
Ooh.
19.
19, that also succeeds. So everybody takes half damage from this, which is only 8 points of damage that everyone takes.
Oh.
And nobody has to roll wild magic.
Ellie's down.
So Ellie is
Is that
currently
like force
unconscious.
damage?
Force damage, yes. Ellie, please go ahead and make me a concentration check. Because this knocks you unconscious, you make this as a flat roll now, because you would have disadvantage on this.
Shit. But you do get the +4 still.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. That's just
Yes.
saves, isn't it?
No, this is a save.
It is a
this
save.
is concentration.
It is
so
a
it
save.
gets the +4 and
Oh,
and
sorry,
additional
sorry.
D6
I
on
heard
bonus.
check.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
like 20 something.
Yeah, so you succeed. You're fine? Okay, and then that's
Hell yeah.
Wild Slam used, and it's then going to engage in melee. Okay, Beau, it is your go. Things just spawned in. You're a little bit trapped,
Yeah.
but
You hit me.
any hit you.
If you have a way to heal, just saying that might be helpful.
Yeah, I don't.
We can only heal from
Um,
range though, because we can't enter the circle.
Yeah.
Then I wish you luck in the murdering.
I do have, I'm pretty sure Romulus gave me one of his traits.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Can I not just like throw it at Ellie?
throw it out of the house.
If you can perfectly in her mouth,
I have a choice of 2 mouths.
Shoot her in the throat.
excellent.
Shoot her.
You've got advantage.
Just shoot her in the throat to massage it down. One of your massage bullets.
So, remind me, the tasty treats provide temporary hit points, do they not?
This is
Oh,
true.
right.
Yes.
So it wouldn't,
Right.
unfortunately, get her back up.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to shoot. That's all I can do.
That's okay.
Honestly,
I'm going.
yeah, keep the big ones
I'm going
busy.
sharpshooter again. Yeah.
Okay, what's
keep them
against
slightly
the
busy.
big one next to you?
Yeah, the big guy. So that's plus 13, minus 4, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Chris, sorry, quick question. At some point, would you just be able to check my character sheet to see how many spells I have left, or how many spell points? Just at some.
You have 12.
Okay. Could Mortar potentially get Beau to flick him the tree?
You are currently in the ethereal plane.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can't see me. Never mind. Sorry, never mind. My bad.
Okay, so what was how much damage was that?
So 16 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
16
on the first shot.
1, 17 damage on the first hit. Nice. It is looking rough.
And second shot. Oh, exactly the same. 24 to hit.
Hits.
11 plus 8, 19 piercing damage.
He's a mad lad.
Plus 2 fire damage.
It's up to nice 85 damage is taken. Okay.
Last shot. Yeah, that definitely hits. 18 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay, so another 20. Okay, it is looking
Good shit,
incredibly
good shit.
wounded. It has taken 105 points of damage.
Alright, screw it, I'm gonna
Fucking hell.
action surge.
Action surge. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go for it. Please get rid of one of them. So that's 26 to hit.
Hits.
There's 11, 18 piercing damage again, and 3 fire damage.
Okay, that's enough. As you shoot the 4th shot into this one, you watch as it hits it. It cracks and it explodes backwards. It is otherwise gone.
Right. I'm going to take this opportunity to move slightly.
Yep.
To here,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to shoot at the red elemental
Yep, go for it.
with my last 2 shots.
Just Mortar just in the ethereal realm, just watching Beau's full like weapon prowess
Ooh.
on display. Mortar's like he's like nodding in like mass appreciation.
Yeah, you just jinxed me there, Dan. unless I can expend a grit point to make this an advantage. Dead eye shot.
I believe that has to happen beforehand.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Drats. Worth a go. Right, so that's
First time using the ability.
that's 11.
First time
That's
using
an
the ability.
11. Use
No,
what,
because
sorry?
he already rolled the attack. You'd have to do it beforehand to give him
Yeah.
some advantage.
Yeah.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
So that's an 11, so that obviously misses.
Yep.
So third and last attack. 25 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 17 piercing damage. No, sorry. Yeah, 17 piercing damage, 4 fire damage.
17 piercing damage, 4 fire damage. So it's 19 damage that new one has taken. Awesome. As you take the last 2 shots before reloading as your bonus action, the one of the shots ricochets off, shooting off to a nearby bookshelf as you watch as one of the books is hit, but just falls off the shelf, not damaged in any way by the looks of it. The other shot, otherwise burrowing deep into the arcane elemental. Okay. Do you wish to move any more?
No, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. It is now that those arcane elementals go. It is going to come back and seek vengeance. 2 attacks. And this one, does it get its wild slam back? No, it does not. So it is going to make 2 attacks versus the Centurion that hit it. So, the 2 slams versus you, Beau. The first one misses on an 11. The second one is a natural 20.
Ouch.
Okay, so you do have a Sentinel Ward if you wish to expend it so that the attack auto misses. But it does mean that your AC will be decreased down to what it was before.
I'll just take it.
You'll take
Screw
it? Okay.
I'll just take it. Yeah.
You take 30 points of force damage as the first attack goes wide and misses. The second one comes from an angle you weren't expecting, and as it hits you square in the chest, you feel the force damage punch through you and do a significant amount of damage, and you almost are winded momentarily, but manage to maintain your composure. This one that makes attacks versus this doesn't get the benefit of advantage because of unseen attacker. First one hits, second one misses. So this guy will take half damage from this. Oh, he takes a whopping 4 points of force damage. So it was 8 and it was halved. Okay, red methods go. Where are my red methods? There they are. This one's going to come up and attack Beau. This one's going to fly up and is going to attack the human.
Not the farmer.
Okay, you watch as the farmer is shredded, and you hear the sound of screaming as his soul and form is torn apart. He is now dead, and you all
wait. Why?
because the method
Hang on a
attacked him.
second.
Intercept.
Okay, what does that do?
Good shit. Good shit.
1d10 plus 4 damage reduced.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Let's see if it's enough.
Where's my d10? Where's my d10?
It's the green one.
Thank you.
9.
That is 9.
13.
As you watch as
Yeah, plus 4, yeah, 13.
you watch as the method moves up, goes to strike the human, but you put your scythe out, intercepting the attack and preventing all damage from being done to this human.
Fuck yeah!
Okay. Now the attack versus Beau.
Incredible.
Farmers stick together, bro.
Natural 1 versus...
Nicely done.
So, that is a natural 1 versus Beau. So Beau, in this moment, how does this Mephit blunder that, with a natural 1 it misses you?
I'm just gonna say it goes to attack me, and I just light a cigarette and just put it up against its hands. It tries to hit me and burn it.
Yes.
Just a quick puff of it. It's because I'm really
yeah.
struggling for breath, so I take a bit of a cigarette.
Yep.
It's, the logical thing to do.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay, and as it goes to swipe, you perfectly time it to light your cigarette with arcane energy. It adds a little bit of an extra tang to the cigarette, but it's nice. Okay. Kirv, it is your go.
Okay, so I could cast Aid at this distance to help Ellie.
Nice.
Okay, and remind me, with Aid, we decided that
I don't think aid works.
it doesn't give the hit points to be able to pick someone up.
But it does give the healing.
It extends your max HP, so I guess whatever the damage Ellie took previously, if it was over her threshold by 5 or whatever amount, then maybe,
I went over by
depending on how
4.
you want to roll it.
So it's
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase.
Yeah. It's one of those where the current hit
Yes.
points increase. The main issue that... This is, again, one of the difficult
We've had
things
this
with
before,
Aid.
for sure.
It's one of
Yes.
those, and I can't remember my previous ruling, because I'm of the mind that I want it to, because it's cool. But unfortunately, because of the way Wizards of the Coast decided to rule it, Aid isn't a healing spell, which means it technically doesn't work in the same fashion. I'll say because...
If I may, every time I've mentioned Aid to help someone up, you've said, "Oh, wizards don't allow it, but I will."
Then
If you're going to change that
that's-
now, then
if-
you'll change that now. That's
if-
okay.
if
But
that's
I
my
am going to
previous
tell
ruling-
you that in your previous rulings, it's always been it heals.
Well,
if that's my
the
previous ruling,
compromise
then
would be
that's fine.
No, Dan, no compromise.
No, if that was my previous ruling, because I like
That's your
Aid and
previous
it's one
ruling.
of those that I'm okay with that sort of thing, then yeah, that's fine. So, if you wish to cast
Okay.
Aid, you may go ahead and do so. So, who are you affecting with
Yes.
this? And what level
Okay,
are
so
you
I can
casting
affect 3 people. Okay, I'll be casting at 3rd level, so it's 10 hit points.
Yep.
I want 1 shot to go to Ellie. I think another to Azira, because I
Okay.
think Azira wasn't doing too good, was he?
Azira wasn't doing too good. However, Azira is currently affected by Aid, so it would overwrite it and nothing would happen, unfortunately.
Never mind. I have 30. I believe it's a range of 30.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you would be able to
spaces.
potentially catch Vinny, Beau, or Romulus as your other targets, or yourself as well.
how are you guys
Or the
doing?
farmer.
I
I'm
I don't
really
like him
bloody.
that much. You're really
No.
bad.
I'm nearly bloody, but I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it also says with Aid, your spell bolsters your allies. So, unfortunately, in this instance, he is not your ally, he is a neutral party, so he cannot be affected by Aid.
Yeah, I said that I don't like him that much.
Okay.
I'm. Come on, people, be selfish.
Yeah.
Who needs it?
I'm not quite bloodied yet, but I am getting close. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no point in me having it. I've still got so much health in comparison to everyone else.
So, Vinny takes the 10
So I'll go
current and
Vinny
maximum,
and Beau.
and Beau, you get 10 maximum and 10 current health. To mark just what your new maximum would be, just put it below your maximum currently so it doesn't break the formula.
Okay. So I get the 10
So you're on
thing.
10
Shall I
health.
deduct the 4 that carried over?
Nope. Nope, we're not
Okay.
on calligraphy yet. One day, but not yet.
And I do apologise for being a little, putting my foot
No.
down a bit on the Aid.
No, it's one thing which
but
it's
it's
come
a
up
point
so
of
many
in-
times.
if-
Yeah, and I keep forgetting what
in the
I've
past,
been,
I
what
would
I've
have
said.
changed the spell if you changed your mind.
Yep.
When we did level ups.
Yep.
That's sort of why I'm a little bit like, please.
No, that's fine. It's one of those where I just couldn't remember what the
Um,
previous ruling was, so that's fine.
In all
yeah, cool.
fairness, Ellie
And
would have gone down if I'd remembered your aura.
can I turn to the farmer and
Yes.
just say, "You here to help?"
They look at you almost blank expressioned. They don't know. And as they go to speak, you just hear almost what sounds like this tearing and static from them as they speak.
Okay. I will also point out that in my features and traits, I have a kinship with agricultural people, in case that gets me anything extra.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm making the most of my turn.
Roll me an Arcana.
Sorry, roll
So
for
specific.
Arcana.
Yes.
Boo. You sure?
Yeah?
That's a 7.
Okay. You've never heard a farmer shout in TV static before, or dial-up tone, but, you know, there's a new thing, it's a new experience for everyone.
Okay. Kirv will blink blankly, and that is the end of her go.
Okay. End of your go. It is now your green method's goes. This green method's going to rush towards the Centurion. This one is next to you and is going to make an attack, and this one is going to move into a flanking position to attack this Centurion. So, this one up here misses. Wait, no. It's bonus +2. Misses. This one versus you, Kirv, misses. And this one versus this Centurion also misses. Alright, cool. Yep. Alright, it is now Azera's go. So, Azera on his turn is going to... What can he do to try and help out here? There isn't much he can do, unfortunately. I mean, there is stuff he can do, but doing it will potentially hurt more people than it helps. Actually, no. What's the range on that spell? I need to double check this, because I don't use this spell enough, because it's stupidly just hidden behind unnecessary class restrictions. Oh! Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Okay, never mind. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Hold on. 30-foot radius. Where's my 30-foot radius? Okay, and I can move that to here. And that would catch the other big elemental. Okay, what would he prefer? A mephit or an elemental with this, do you think?
Prey elemental, right?
Okay.
They're the things that have got the stupid slam attack.
Yeah. Okay. So you watch as Azera in this moment with Isabel in place. You watch as he otherwise just kind of looks at Isabel and goes, "I know you don't like using this one. Let's do this!" And he slams his fist into the ground and is going to cast Destructive Wave.
Oh,
Fuck
such a
yeah.
great spell.
So,
I love that spell.
none of you are affected because he gets to choose the targets. So, this is a what kind of save? A con. Okay, each of these have advantage because they all have magic resistance, believe it or not. So,
Hell yeah.
success. Oh, wait, no, that first one was a failure, wasn't it? What's Azera's DC? 17. First one was a failure. So, let's see. Failed. Succeeded. Failed. 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 Succeeded. Failed. Failed. That's cocked. Succeeded and failed. Boom, boom. Okay. This is a lot of dice. You know what? I'm going to spawn them in on here because why not? I need... Who has the most? You know what, Romulus? I'm just going to borrow your dice on your board real quick.
BRB.
So, everything takes... That was unfortunate. A very unfortunate roll. That's a lot of ones. 25 points of damage.
Oh boy.
And that uses a lot of Azera's resources to do that. But it was worth it. 25 damage is worth it.
Hell yeah.
This method is dead. So this one's taken 25. This method is dead, which means concentration. Oh, not concentration checks. Constitution saves. Azera fails his. The Centurion succeeds his. Sorry, this is going to take a little bit.
There's a lot of numbers to calculate.
Yeah, there is. This one succeeded. It takes half. It takes 12. They aren't. Radiant and Thunder just goes straight through, doesn't it, for both of them? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, 12 damage to this one. This method takes 25. This method takes 25. Move these now. This elemental takes 12. This method is injured and it takes 25, so it's dead. So Romulus, please make me a con save.
Okay, let me make use of my constitution.
This
Constitution.
one
Constantiation.
is uninjured, takes 25
Tushi
points of
Conti.
damage.
Oh, does a 25 work?
Yes, you take 3 points of force, half to 1, half to 1. So you've suddenly become very laggy, Dan. Not sure if that's
Oh, sorry. Alright.
choice you got. No,
I don't
it's
suppose
fine, just-
I don't suppose halving a 1 gets me anything.
no, unfortunately not.
Oh.
Okay, so that is...
Is that a little better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, cool.
So that is his destructive wave done. End of Azera's go, because Azera can't really do anything else. This is a bonus action, because there's no bonus action cantrips that he has. So he's going to stay put. Mortar, you blink back into existence. Where would you like to blink back in?
Yippee!
You can be within 10 feet of where you
Ooh, very cool.
are. You on tabletop?
Oh,
or...
actually, it would help. It would help if. Oh no, I am on tabletop. Okay. Here we are. I am here. I am here.
You're
Sorry, I'm not
robot-y
using.
again, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. Just a second. I'm gonna. I've been on my phone. I'm gonna jump in on the computer right quick. Hold on.
Alright then.
Beep beep boop boop. Romulus, get ready. You will be up next.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, I forgot. I should probably put down the tile for the next thing that's going to be potentially showing up.
Thing?
Yeah,
Is this any better?
What the shit? Hang on.
so
Much better, Dan.
this thing seems to be manifesting around this area.
Of
I'm
course.
just
Oh,
gonna let
shit,
you
what
all
is
know.
going on here?
I'm probably going to deal with that whilst the rest of you mop everything else up, okay?
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
In preparation for my turn, I do need to ask a question. Am I alright to do so?
Yeah, go for it.
Is there any way for me to get to, to physically touch Cat? Or will I just get yeeted into and eviscerated?
So here's the two things that will happen.
Don't worry, I'm about to test that.
If you make a touch action or any form of interaction with Ellie that would be considered melee, if you are not of a arcane elemental force, such as a mephit or an arcane elemental or whatever this bigger thing is, you will have to make a Constitution saving throw. If you fail, you're taking the equivalent of disintegration in terms of damage. If you are dropped to 0 as a result of this, your body is completely shredded and you cease to exist. If you succeed, that's fine. You then perform the action either way. Ellie then receives the benefit of said action, and then has to make a Constitution check to retain concentration because she has been disturbed within the ritual.
Okay.
I don't mind being transparent
But she
with that.
is pretty
because,
good at concentrating.
Yeah. It's one of those that she would have to make the concentration check, and the concentration is equal to half the damage you take. So it's one of those that if you fail and take 80 points of damage, then the DC is 40, which may mean it's physically impossible for Ellie to maintain concentration. So it's one of those that it is an incredibly risky maneuver, so it has to be worth the payoff.
Okay. Kat, what's your maximum hit points?
104.
Okay. I'm going to Totality Stone you.
We'll get there when we get there, because we've got Mortar's turn first.
Okay.
So
That's fair. I'm just letting you know what the situation is.
Okay, well, I guess knowing that, I'm not going to do what I was going to do. I'll. Okay, so I'm in melee with a method. Is that right?
well, yes. With your blink, you can come in anywhere within 10 feet of where you currently are.
Oh, that's right.
This is just where you left last time.
Okay, I will appear. I think I'm going to want to get a little closer to the circle, so I'll move. I'll move to about here.
Okay.
If I can.
Yep, that's fine.
Just so that way I'm kind of acting as a little blocker between certain damages until I blink back out.
Yep.
You're also in Kirv's aura, just a reminder.
Oh, actually, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so how much hit points is Ellie on right now?
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Mortar doesn't know what Romulus is gonna do. Fuck it. He's crazy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Absolutely
God.
fuck it.
Okay.
You know what? No. I'm gonna have a Mortar turn. I'm gonna have a Mortar turn because I want to. I deserve
Don't worry
this.
for that.
Mortar.
I love that.
Yeah, I
falling
know.
down. You go for it.
Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Mortar sees Ellie go down while he's in the ethereal realm, and he I think the realization of what that actually entails doesn't necessarily hit him, but he goes completely tunnel vision as he kind of sees her body hit the ground and everything. He can't move at this present moment, and then suddenly he has the ability to, and he's already moving. He remembers hearing about the circle, and he goes, okay, I can't touch the circle. I'm going to go over it. And what he's going to do is he is going to do what I said earlier. He's going to run full force as fast as he can, and he's going to try to leap over it and touch Ellie and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on her. I'm happy to accept any penalties that they may endure, but I think in this present moment, Mortar is like, if Ellie goes down, then this is for nothing. Then we're fucked. And I don't think I think that in his mind he goes, this is where the emotion meets logic. The emotion of where he is so focused on the fact that one of his friends has gone down, and the logic of going, if she dies, this is for nothing. And I think the unity of those two ideas, he runs full force at Ellie with the intention of hitting her with a cure wounds.
Is Blink still going for you?
Yeah. Lasts for a minute, but yeah. So there's a chance I might fade out before some shit happens, but I think it's gonna happen as soon as I hit this.
Well,
No, what I'm saying is that you're in a state of flux between two realms of existence, specifically the ethereal plane, which is arguably arcane in nature. There's a chance that interacts with this in a weird way, and I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad one. Just, yeah.
This is something with Mortar's passive Arcana of 8 he would not have considered.
Okay, just gonna say this thing. Your lot can actually communicate because telepathic bond is up.
Does telepathic bond cover the ethereal plane? Because I was on a different plane.
Unfortunately,
we
it
cast it
would.
before you did.
So no, it's because telepathic bond doesn't cover other planes. So no. So you wouldn't be in communication with this as you're blinking back in and doing this. So, first off,
I'm gonna see this out of morbid
I'm
curiosity.
gonna be right back.
I think Mortar, as he's running, he's going to gesture for Beau to try to throw him the. Oh no, actually no, never mind. Yeah, Mortar's doing this. Never mind. I've just had a thought. Mortar's doing this.
So, go ahead and roll me the 3d10 or the. Is it 3d10 for third level? Yeah, 3d10 healing.
3d8, I believe.
Is it 3d?
I think it's 3d.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of inflict wounds. Go ahead and roll me 3d8, please.
Okay.
Wrong touch spell.
So 3d8. Oh, shit. Sorry, my
It's alright.
It's the whole thing where my mouse is really
There you go.
fucking stupid. Okay, thank you. This is +4, I believe.
So, Ellie, you are healed for 18 additional hit points. Mortar, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah.
God.
And he
Okay.
gets the +4.
You've got the +4.
I have a plus,
Okay.
so this would be a +11 to this.
Come on.
19.
19 just fails.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, you
That's
have
fine because. No. So
inspiration.
listen to this.
Hold
Mortar has a plan,
I know.
and as Mortar runs full speed. Oh, sorry, no, you go on ahead.
You describe it to me, and then I'll tell you the aftermath of all of this.
Okay. Mortar runs full speed. And you watch, those of you who aren't fully focused in the battle, those of you who are maybe on the outside, maybe like Beau or something, you watch as Mortar almost reaches into his chest, like almost kind of like he's grabbing his heart. You see almost a spectral visage of what looks like hair in his hand, and then emerging from his chest you see from that hair a head, and following it a spectral body, and it looks identical to Mortar, if not sallow and incredibly and mad, absolutely mad, just silently screaming. And Mortar sprints in, and as his force form flickers upon the impact as this damage occurs, I'll hand it to Chris.
Okay. As this flickering happens with your force form, the nature of the two conflicting sources of arcane intertwine momentarily. Your force form, which has fed off of your psionic power and should, in theory, protect you from this damage. The other, a source of pure ley line and arcane energy, looking to tear apart what it can. In this moment, as the healing goes off on Ellie, the rest of you watch as the physical form of Mortar is pulled back from the ethereal plane where it has been. His force form fades, being completely shredded by this spell, but ultimately he takes no damage. As Mortar rolls to a stop on the other side, but you have a point of exhaustion, Mortar. As 78 points of damage is mitigated by Force Form's ability to mitigate damage for its user.
Aha!
It.
And Mortar just kind of grins to himself. And then he'll, just in a kind of very smug, I told you so kind of way, and he's going to then Weapon Frenzy.
Okay.
Actually,
fair.
that's... No,
And
oh yeah,
shoots
sorry,
Ellie in
yeah.
That
the
was
head.
your. That would have been your action. So, quick question: how many hit
Weapon-
points are you on?
Yeah. I'm on full hit points, and I have, I still have 6 temporary HP.
Okay. So you would. So that wouldn't have one shot you even if it had gone straight through. But it is worth noting that now
Yeah,
your
that was
force
my-
form is over. So now any damage you are taking is actual damage from here.
Noted. Has it dispelled my blink?
Actually, that is a point. I do need
If
to.
it's... I was going to say, because Force Form and Blink kind of have similar
Yeah.
attributes, so I was wondering if it also deleted Blink.
You've travelled straight through a font of Arcana. I am going to roll to see if it dispels it.
Okay.
Blink is a second
Is
level
there
spell,
a
right?
benefit? Is there a benefit to having survived exposure to Arcana of this level, or is it purely just absolute stupidly dangerous?
The advantage to surviving is that you currently exist in the world, and you can say that you did it. So the advantage is bragging rights.
Oh god.
Yeah, those are useless. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No worries. Yeah, those don't do shit. You can't cash those in. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on Weapon Frenzy. I'm just going to. I think after doing that, Mortar just kind of rolls and he kind of collapses to one knee, just kind of next to Romulus, and he goes, "Whew," and that's gonna be the end of his day.
Okay. As you watch as the blink would go off, you watch as there's almost several hundreds of echoes that suddenly manifest or after images behind Mortar, as if continuing to roll and then shredding into non-existence beyond him before the blink spell fades.
Well, that's a mite bit concerning. But not my problem.
You guys should really have more trust in me. I thought this through.
That was sick as hell, Mortar! You hear Kirv
Thank
shouting
you.
across.
That was
Thank
very... That was very impressive. I'm glad you're all right.
Appreciate it. Now let's kill these things, shall we?
I'm glad you're right too and stuff.
It is your go.
I appreciate that too and stuff.
All right. Well, seeing the situation we are in currently, I think the only acceptable course of action for me is to commit great amounts of pain upon large creatures.
Yeah.
And could you
Also,
could you try to stay within 30 feet of me if you can?
Okay, understood. Just a quick question.
Yes.
Chris, it's a free action to take out an item, yes, and pass it along to someone?
Yes. So it's one of those, depending on what you're trying, if you're trying to use it on them, it's an action. If you're just trying to give it to them, which they then have to use on their own turn, it's a free action.
Okay. If I was to take the Totality Stone and roll it over to Cat, so that it sort of like rolls between her legs, so she can just grab it and use it if necessary.
She physically cannot use it herself. Her entire turn is spent maintaining the ritual.
Understood.
Chris,
Okay.
Yes.
Can I ask, so just to weigh in on Romulus's idea?
Mhm.
So only arcane creatures can go into this and it not seem to affect them?
Yep.
How will it affect Terrador, as he
Is-
is an elemental?
Is Terrador immune to force damage? Because I believe the answer to that question is no. So,
no, he's not.
So he will take damage as well. So he cannot be inside the circle.
Okay. I didn't know because I know he's obviously a summon. I didn't know how it worked.
That's fine. It's specifically those that are immune to force damage / the nature of the weave, which is all of these arcane elementals. And the Centurions could try and tank it, but that could go horribly wrong.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, Peggy. It was something I wanted to raise, just as a reducing.
So, what would you like to try and do, Romulus?
Okay, so there's not really much to be done with the Totality Stone there. I would have to sort of shove through and crush it using Cat's hand, I guess?
Yeah, because in this instance she'd be able to willingly do that, because she is currently conscious, that would be a possibility, yeah.
Okay. What is... out above the table, Cat, what's your current hit points?
28.
I think you can probably, as long as you don't take any big hits, I think you can probably take another round, so I'm going to focus on murder right now.
Yeah, I can take another round. The only thing that I think will get me is if they have their slam attacks, the big elementals.
Yes, that's why I want to take out the big
Basically,
elementals.
Currently, three of
30
them.
odd, so-
Currently, these three are recharging. This one has his, and this one down here has his.
Green one.
Green one up there and red one down here currently have theirs, but red one's currently occupied whacking Beau. So
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Get the green one!
I'm getting the green one.
Okay.
I will be recklessing, I will be great weapon mastering, I will be making things difficult.
all of the above. Go for it.
Yep, okay. Also, I have an auto hit because I rolled a 19 last time.
That is true. So this one we just roll the damage for, so it would be those. Yeah.
Correct.
Plus all the other fun numbers. So reroll the 1. So
Okay,
6,
lovely.
6, and 4. So that's 16 plus
17.
16 plus 17. So it takes 33 damage. So that puts it at 58 damage taken. It is
Very nice, very nice.
on the cusp of being bloodied.
Lovely. Second attack.
This one with an actual roll.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I'm just moving that one out there.
Yep, because Might isn't rocking now. Which I think we accidentally did on a previous attack, but it was against a Mephit, so I'm not fussed.
That's fair.
Dodge to hit.
That's still like a 19.
What is it exactly?
Okay, let me double check.
It's a bit close.
Only, I'm afraid to say, only a 16?
You only have a +8 to your attack?
No, no, I've got a +10.
So then it would be
But I was-
a +6, so that's an 18 to hit, which just
Okay,
hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, my maths was not mathing.
No, that's alright.
I was asleep before this, I'm sorry.
That is alright. You are allowed sleep. You do not have to apologise for having the
Okay,
naps.
so I'm re-rolling a lot of these.
Yep. So 3 and 5.
Did very little.
So
Okay,
8
so
plus
8
17.
plus 17. Yeah.
So 25.
Spicy.
25 added onto this. 83, I think. Yeah. Well, it's bloodied now.
Excellent. I'm gonna be action surging.
All right, go for it. So first attack.
So first attack. I don't believe I get as funny as it would be. I don't think I get giant smite back for the third one. So we're just gonna.
Oh, I forgot. I need to roll something against Zera real quick.
That we know that one's a hit because we know a 12 was a hit.
Yep.
So 3, 5, 8 plus 17, 25 again.
Okay. Also, just so everybody is aware, Zera is bloodied. Something that I forgot as part of using his destructive wave, and because some of the elementals saved, he takes a portion of the damage that he dealt to them.
Oh.
Okay.
It only occurs when they succeed a save from magic, so that's fine. So how much damage is that on that second hit?
That's the first hit. That's just a the 25.
From the action surge. Yep.
And just re-rolling now the last attack there. Oh, it's definitely a hit, and that is a 24 damage.
So 25 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
So 25
Okay.
damage takes it to that. 24 damage takes it off the board.
Lovely. I am then moving over to here, and I have my bonus action, which I can now use to attack this thing again because I've killed a thing.
Well,
Go
hold
for
on. What's? Do you want to save your bonus action? Actually no. Sorry. No. Never mind.
I've got a free
I'm
attack
being
against this thing. There's no reason for you.
No.
to do your-
No. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. I won't.
Yeah.
I get you. I do
weapon
get
frenzy,
you, though. I appreciate.
If it's weapon frenzy isn't your bonus action anyway. It's only adrenaline surge, which is your bonus action.
No, so it's not that. It's the speed boost one. I wasn't sure whether or not he was going to want to try to get across in order to block the big guy coming through.
Right. Okay.
That's what I was going to give him.
Yeah. So this will just be Romulus making an attack here with the arcane elemental. Okay. Make me an attack.
Oh boy! Come on.
Hits. Roll that too.
I'm just gonna. Okay. It's a 4 and a 5. It's a 26 damage.
26 damage. This one has been damaged, which puts it at that. I can hear someone coming to the door. Give me just a moment.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's It's something. It's something.
Yeah, you saved me from,
I'm back.
being assaulted by a wave.
Parcel has arrived. Okay. That is a very good turn, taking out one of them. So, with that, Vinny, you are up. Are you here, Vinny?
Everything is wounded now because of the destructive wave.
Yep.
So let's try. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So first of all, I'm going to move to here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack this arcane elemental.
Okay. Go for it.
This is with
Songwriter.
Songwriter. And hoping this goes well, so I can do something fancy.
Okay.
It's a straight roll because all the invisibility and such ended. Come on.
That should hit.
Okay, that hits. I am going to slashing flourish.
Okay. And that's on the Mephit on the other side.
Method on the other side because it has to be within 5 feet of me.
Yep.
Do you get
Stepping forward
do you
and
get
doing
sneak attack on this, or is this a speller? Sorry to interrupt. Is this a sneak attack, or is this just a spell cast?
This is a Bard Flourish. College of Swords.
So it,
No, sorry, the thing before that you said.
the slash or just the
I
attack?
guess. Oh, sorry. I guess what I'm asking is, will you get sneak attack off of this?
Yes.
On the main creature that I'm hitting, yes.
Okay, cool.
The extra
never mind.
damage that
Yeah,
goes through
that's
onto the little method won't,
Right.
unfortunately. But
Okay, yeah, sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
That's all right.
Right, Slashing Flourish. That's a 6. I'm also going to crit fish for the damage on the weapon.
Let's see. So it's a 7. So the primary elemental takes 22 plus
Plus 7, so 29.
29 damage. Nice.
And 6 onto the method.
And 6 onto the Mephit. Oh, it's got 1 hit point left. Well, at least you now know they have 32 hit points.
Yeah, true.
Little victories.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm run forward and made a huge slash. I'm going to regret doing this because I don't want to leave the blue one alone. But I think I can be more helpful since it now can't opportunity attack me by running here.
Yep.
Giving some useful flanking and using my offhand attack to try and finish off this one.
Alright, go for it.
Just need this to hit. So watch it be a 1. Okay, that's a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
Thank goodness.
As you
Okay,
stab,
max damage though.
as you stab the
creature
Mephit
with
on 1 hit point, and the Mephit explodes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a con save. Glad you
Pivot
did.
round with my sword held up to its neck, and then just with a quick slash of the wrist. Dismiss this one. Con save. That's not great. That's an 11.
That succeeds. You take half damage, so you take 3 points of force damage.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, you know not what you have done. I was on 72
That was-
previously.
Nice. Okay.
He's awakened.
He has awakened.
And then that turn doesn't happen.
Yep.
Bye bye, Greenie.
Yes.
Yep. So I can remove that one from the initiative altogether because they aren't coming back. So blue Mephits go.
Yeah.
Good job killing the blue Mephit because they on their turn are going to use summon Mephit.
Well, that's bullshit.
Hell, it's how Mephits work. It's why they're annoying. That one's spent its action, and that one's currently still engaged. Oh, actually, no. That one's not a fresh one. That was one that, yeah, that was one that was still engaged over there, so it doesn't have summon Mephit. So never mind. Only one Mephit summons in because Vinny killed the other one that was a fresh one. Okay. Ellie, go ahead and make me an intelligence check, please.
Oh, damn. +4.
Whoa. 12.
Okay.
Still progress, which is 76.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh. God. 19?
19. Okay. Oh, this is
Can I
fun.
summon a god to help?
How about we just focus on fixing Titania, and then we'll focus on. And then we'll
can I
focus on summoning
summon?
a guy.
Can I summon an arcane Mephit myself just to get the healing out?
No.
Go on.
However, I am going to be spawning a tile.
Oh God.
Shit.
As in this moment you watch as one of the threads, a vibrant coloured one, otherwise begins to crawl out, and almost as if trying to pull itself back in, the forces pull it free as you see a form manifest next to you. One that you are very dear to, as your mother manifests adjacent to you.
Oh no.
Oh,
who's this
no.
lovely lady?
Oh,
Fuck my
God, no.
concentration, I guess.
Also, it's just like, what? As he kind of jumps back.
So
like that.
you watch as the thread pulls free, and as it forms into almost this spectral image of what looks to be this female centaur. You can see almost the lines and strands of this kind of hair-like magic that is woven around and through her body, where she is transparent, translucent. And as she stands there, she looks at you, Ellie, and almost wordlessly speaks out in almost this static and reaches out a hand for you. What do you do?
God.
Shit.
Okay, I can read lips. What were the words she'd said? Surely I can make
Oh
out that.
shit, yeah.
She said your name.
Okay. I do want to say something because you said this is a spectral image, so presumably translucent.
Yeah.
You do see behind you, not having yet seen this, behind her is Romulus, who is fighting against these things specifically to try and help you in this ritual, if that impacts your decision making right now.
If you would like, I can call for a wisdom save. I have a DC 6.
Was this a... Quick question, was this a spell effect that went off?
No. This is one of the side effects of the ritual, and it just so happened that she ended up rolling a creature that is near and
Rolling
dear to
mummy.
her. And I rolled on my end to see which of those ones that are near and dear to her that it pulled free.
You know what?
Oh
Every
my
now and again, I
God.
would like to roll for mummy as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a d20 roll.
Just roll for mummy.
Yeah, roll for me.
This is like the hardest thing
Actually,
ever.
my mother's dead, so no, I'm not doing that. My
No,
mother's
you don't want to? You don't want to? Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
no.
you know what, Chris? I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of your shit. Let's roll for mummy.
Go on,
I'm
roll.
gonna roll for mummy right quick.
6, not enough.
That's
Oh.
a 6. I get 6 mummies. Six new
Oh.
mummies.
No, nice.
Six
Okay, you know what? I really want to take the piss out of you right now, but I shouldn't do that on stream.
So, Ellie, what
Okay,
are you doing?
With literal tears streaming down her face because every fibre of being wants to take her mum's hand. Looks up, just, I can't. I'll be back for you though, and I'm gonna focus on the ritual, knowing
Okay.
full well that Saechania is probably my biggest lead to saving her soul.
Okay. The rest of you watch as these otherwise prismatic rainbow-coloured tears just begin to form and well at the edge of Kat's eyes as they begin to streak down her cheeks, and she focuses on the ritual as best she can. Okay.
Out of curiosity, how does it respond to me not taking the hand?
You watch as she looks at you almost... Go ahead and roll me an insight check, actually.
Oh no.
Please be positive. Please be positive.
Okay, I
was
didn't do,
gonna
as,
say,
I
this
didn't
is
do as
gonna-
much
this is
damage
gonna
to you this
sting.
time, so you should be fine.
This is gonna sting
I'm
regardless.
suck
of
it
whatever
in
this
insult,
outcome is.
insight anyway, so... yeah, it's like a 4.
Okay.
I'm
You-
concentrating.
You look up at her, and as you kind of shake your head, you just close your eyes and concentrate on the spell, not able to see what her response is. Those who are looking at the moment, which
think
would
that
probably
was
be
the
Mortar
best.
and Kirv, would be the ones who would probably be taking this in. You see a heartbroken mother in this instance. At
Oh.
the first chance that she has had in who knows how long to try and hold her daughter, and all of a sudden she's not been allowed.
Yeah. It's quite
Question.
obvious as to who this person is, right?
Yeah.
Like,
To a degree,
Visually.
you can see similarities, but you don't know
Right.
the
I
exact
I love her
relation.
beard.
Look,
I'm
it's
actually
the
gonna do
only
smart, holy crap.
it's the only well, I have other centaur tiles, but it's the only wizard centaur tile I have. Okay.
Bro, it's canon.
Okay. Look, it can be your dad if you want.
No, we're good.
And then Mortar can roll for daddy, and that will get even more scary of a roll.
No, I don't wanna.
Okay.
No, because I
Daddy's
don't want Mortar to be my dad.
So,
I've got enough. I don't want any more.
Ellie,
Oh, yeah, nah.
you take.
Not a good bit.
So Ellie, go ahead. You
Oh,
take
God, yeah.
22 points of force damage. Less than before.
Okay.
But you're still alive. now.
6.
Oh,
And now I need you to make me a concentration check, please.
Great. Concentration check while my mum's staring at me. Performance anxiety. Oh, performance anxiety. So that's 4 plus 5 plus the 4 from Kirv plus 6.
good question.
So
Do
10,
you have
14,
do you
16,
have
20.
the ability? Do you have the ability to make a reroll? Quick question,
Yes.
just above board.
I-
Okay.
I do. I have Tides of Chaos, but that's a 9. Oh, hang on. Oh, I did take damage. I took 20.
You took 22, so you know that the DC is 11, so 19 is a success.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Then I won't.
Look, I'm fishing for double natural ones, because double natural ones I get to do something fun. So, look, it's a 1 in 400 chance,
You-
but I have it written down for a cert just in case, because it
But
has
there-
happened before.
You've
But there
you've
is
heard it
a
here
chance.
first. Chris is waiting for his small naturals.
So what's Pterodor going to do? Before Romulus explodes and you're now one farther down. But it's fine.
Okay.
But it's fine. You'll have another sibling at that point. Anyway.
Hang on. I'm going to, because Terrador and Cat are linked. Like, he knows.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Okay, then Terrador is going to move back here.
To attacks
And
opportunity.
Yep.
The method. Does a 15
nudge
hit?
against a mom. No.
Actually, no. 16, sorry. That was...
No.
No. Elemental, 16 as well, also doesn't hit. Okay.
No.
As Terrador moves over and nudges against the Centaur form. It has physical mass. You do note that.
Okay. It'll nudge against her just to
reassure.
acknowledgement where Cat can't. Yeah.
Make me a persuasion check.
To know her feelings.
I'll allow you to use
your...
your.
Terrador, what's his?
I'll allow you to use your persuasion because I know yours is probably better than Terrador's.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and use yours because this is you conveying this through Terrador.
Okay, that's 16.
Okay. She looks at Terrador almost confused, but she's trying to take it in, it seems. Okay.
And then he'll have his 2 reactions to wait.
Okay. Lair action.
So, quick question above board. How? So obviously, Ellie's mum has appeared, right?
Yep.
How? Just kind of above board. How would, if just a kind of in theory, if I were to go back to the ethereal plane, could I communicate with her because she's a spectral entity?
Not in this instance. Not in this instance, no. So her lack of ability to communicate is specific to this encounter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's something specific with this encounter that's going on. So it is now the lair actions go. So.
Oh, negatives now, isn't it?
Yes, we are now on to negatives. So, we start with the lesser of the negatives because it is optional. Every player on the battlefield may choose to restore as many SP as they would like. Tell me how many you restore.
SP?
Spell points.
Spell points. Sorry, that means fuck all to me. Apologies.
No, that's fine.
What are those?
So tell me how many spell points you recover if you would like to do so.
I'm going to elect. Oh, sorry.
I'll go down the initiative order and ask. So, Kirv, are you taking any spell points?
I'm gonna pass. I've only done 1 spell.
Okay, Mortar?
And that was aid.
I could do with more, but there's no like intent or anything I can read from this. It's just a
this is raw nature. You don't have no idea.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, why not? Mortar is going to take 13.
13, okay. Romulus, I don't have to worry about you. Vinny?
Nope, because I'm not missing any.
Nope. And Ellie?
Nice.
I'm concentrating, so...
Also no. Okay.
I ain't taking no chance.
You took 13, Mortar?
Did.
Take 26 points of force damage as you extract power from the ley lines.
Perfect. I think... May I describe how this looks?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Oh, so Mortar obviously went through this this circle of magic and managed to touch Cat, and in that moment, a connection is established. And as Mortar lands next to Romulus, and everything like that, and they focus back on the enemies, Mortar senses something strange is going on, and he rolls up his sleeve and he sees this glowing, archaic smattering of swirling runes which he has no idea about. And then, almost as if shattering a crystal in his hand, he clenches his fist almost instinctively, and there is an explosion of arcane power that envelops him, filling him with with a magic which he has never before properly experienced due to his psionic nature of his arcane ability. And that is how he gets his. He gets up to his maximum amount of spell points.
You watch as bits of skin begin to almost flake off near where the explosion happened, as they begin to almost lift into the air, small crackling sparks between them before they just slowly disintegrate into the air above. And you watch
Hell yeah.
as joining the initiative order. Okay.
Oh shit.
You watch as a massive crystalline serpent of what looks to be liquid energy appears in this moment. It roars throughout the room and joins the combat as an arcane leviathan has been drawn to...
Oh, that's huge.
Mortar turns to Romulus and goes, "That's yours, right?"
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
So,
help!
the Centurions have skipped their turn, and
We're definitely going to need those 6 mummies.
and the farmer in this moment
Yes.
doesn't know what's going on. So he is going to disengage and run. So
Don't run.
fine.
Well, we made a
Don't run it.
connection.
Oh,
Can't really go anywhere.
you ran into
He
the
can't
circle
go
for a
any.
minute.
He
You
can't
just
go
ran-
anywhere.
That's
He
it.
either runs
He's literally
towards the bigger
safest
thing.
next to me.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
He saw me intercept, no?
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, he's a neutral party and he is confused. So he's going to run over here. He doesn't know any better. He's going to move as far away as he can from the big scary thing and just try to move away. And your mother is going to just hold her ground, almost assessing the situation, and is going to take the dodge action.
Cool.
Okay.
The button just neo dodges.
Blue Arcane Elemental. Does this one get its Wild Slam back? No. Does this one? Also no. Man, we're all terrible on getting them back, but that's alright. So this one is going to make 2 slam attacks against this Centurion. This one is going to make a slam versus the Centurion and 1 versus the human.
Oh man.
1 versus Centurion misses. The 1 versus the human hits. As you watch as the human is shredded and disintegrated. And Ellie, you feel a little piece of something is gone.
Oh shit. It's one of your
Oh,
souls.
you are kidding me.
It's one of
Oh
your
yeah.
souls.
Oh yeah. Did you not clock that? No. Yeah. That's what's at risk right now.
I've got
I mean,
my
it's
mum's
random.
soul. Why is it here?
I mean, it's a random guy I don't know, so I'm not particularly attached, but damn.
Farmer.
So, for reference, the farmer's soul who you consumed back in that small village before the Herald of Husks dungeon,
Mm-hmm.
his soul is disintegrated and you already begin to forget him.
Oh, that is shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Chris,
What?
my buddy.
I told you
right?
this was going to get interesting.
Chris, I feel like you haven't set the stakes high enough. I feel like.
Oh, don't worry, the Leviathan has yet to have a go, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This one's 2 attacks versus the Centurion. Misses the first one, hits the second one.
Oh, that's what.
Does 9 points of damage to this one, halved, so it takes 4 points of damage. Okay, it is now the Leviathan's go.
Well, shit.
So,
Well, shit.
the Arcane Leviathan is going
And I don't
to
understand magic at all.
use its speed to swim through the air and end up in this space here. As it moves to this space, it is going to make an intelligence check to assess what Ellie is doing.
I was certain you were going to say assert dominance.
That is
I was
that is a
hoping
19.
You were going to say it.
That is a 19. Ellie, what is your spell save DC?
17.
Okay. It knows you are the reason that it is here, and you are the one tampering with the ley line magic.
Oh.
I am
Oh,
about to
that's
prove
easy.
myself. Can I have a dark cloud, please?
You want a fart cloud? Yeah, I'm
Oh
sure
my
I have
God.
one. I have one around here somewhere. There we go. There's a fart cloud for you. Let me quickly change the color of it to a nice green there for you. There we go. You have your wonderful fart cloud, along with your Sentinel Ward and the concentration that you are holding. So, let's begin. It is going to make 2 slam attacks against you. So, the first slam attack is a 29 to hit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Interesting.
The second slam attack is only a 17 to hit.
Okay, that doesn't.
Okay. Are you going to use Sentinel Ward to negate this?
I can't because I don't have a reaction.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so how
can't burn
how
my
many hit
reaction
points
to
are
do
you
it.
on?
Wait,
I'm
so
on
what's about to
16.
happen?
The
Pterodor?
Leviathan's
He's
making
about
a
to hit.
slam again. Pterodor's taking it?
Is
Can he? Because he's not in contact range of the enemy.
No,
he
but
take
he's
it
in
from
contact
here?
range of you, so I'll say he can.
Okay. Okay.
just to check, is that an
then-
attack roll or is that
Yes, this is
a
an attack roll.
Oh, lovely. Cloud rune.
Okay, what are you
Nice.
redirecting it into?
Which of these fuckers needs to die? Have any of the arcane elementals within 30 feet of me regained their
None of
their
them have.
charge?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go then for that one. Doesn't have a clear line. That doesn't have a clear line. I'm going to go for
We're
this
hitting-
one because it theoretically has a way to clear through 2 cat, and I would like that to not happen.
Quick question: With the mephits explode when they die, right?
Yeah, but they're immune to the damage that it would
Okay.
deal. So they don't
Is it
chain react.
maybe worth targeting these guys, and then they explode and they deal damage to him, or and then it
No,
They
starts
will
flaring up
also
on board?
possibly hurt Ellie, since they're close.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the range of the explosion?
It's a 5-foot radius, but Ellie
see.
counts as being on these 4 squares in the middle because of the
Yeah.
way in which it works,
No,
so
no,
it's
no.
still
I'm
there.
with you. I'm with you. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
So it's this damage versus this one over
Definitely.
here. Yeah, just to confirm, Romulus, you're using it on this one?
Yes, even though I know that it would arguably be a better idea to do more damage to this one, I think that to like guarantee it, this one is the one I'm more concerned about for Cap, since it has a clear line to get through to her.
To be fair, it also preserves one of the Centurions as well, so that's a really good shout.
Is that acceptable to you, Chris?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
How much damage did that do?
108.
Oh.
As it's one slam attack that hit that becomes siege damage and it re-rolls all 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Caused it to do near max damage and one-shot the elemental, as in this moment it swings forward to try and slam into you, Ellie, as Romulus, with a simple cloud rune and gesture, the attack slams. I'm gonna move over here for the sake of it just gets shunted with the effect. It slams into the one over here, and as it hits, you watch as the crystal shatters and rejoins the ley line. It is then going to use its extra action that it gets to use, which is Wild Surge. All creatures within 60 feet roll wild magic.
All creatures.
That's basically everything, isn't it?
Yeah, everything in
Does
this
that
room
include
rolls wild
creatures
magic.
that can't cast magic?
Yes, that includes every creature in existence that's in this room, including the mephits and stuff, which haven't been rolling wild magic all this time because they're immune to the effects. So,
Remind me, is wild magic a D100?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would also like everybody to make me a con save as part of this. The DC is 23.
What do you want first?
Roll the con save first. I'll say.
Oh,
Okay.
30 something.
Okay, so you're fine. You're not going to take any
Nicely
damage
done.
from this.
Ooh,
And then
this
I'm
is gonna
gonna
hurt.
go around. I'm gonna give everybody a D100. So Romulus, there's yours. Vinny, you've already got one. Mortar, I've given yours. It's down here below your D20s. There's yours.
Thank you.
There's yours, Beau. And Ellie, you can use the ones on the table like you've always used.
Am I within 10 feet of Kirv? I am not.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So I would like to know everybody who fails against the DC 23. Just to know this is a recharge ability before you start worrying about how much damage this might deal.
Just to double check, which was that again? Which stat?
Constitution.
I'm gonna use Indomitable to roll again.
Indomitable.
Dominable.
20. Does a 24 save me?
Yes.
No.
So you save. So you take no damage from this. But go ahead
Hold
and
on.
roll your D100.
Hold up.
I don't actually have a D100.
I gave
Oh no, I do now.
Where's Beau?
Yeah.
Where is
Sorry, yes.
That's right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're
47. That's a nice number.
Yeah, I got 46 on my 100 and 21 on my
Oh,
con.
I've
my
also
God,
failed my
Beau,
con.
we're-
Sorry.
we're dice
21
buddies.
and 21 on your con
Dice
save. Did you
buddies.
say? So
21 on my con.
let me quickly ask: who failed the DC 23 con save?
You?
Me.
I did. I got a 13.
Okay. So
Ooh,
Vinny,
interesting.
Mortar, and Beau failed. Kirv, did you fail?
Yeah.
Okay. Azira succeeded, thankfully. Otherwise, that could have gotten very
Yeah,
messy.
that's a relief.
So, here's what I'll do. Those who succeeded, I will go through your rolls first. So Romulus, you got a
47.
47.
Fucking hell.
You hear
I
the
thought that was
sound.
a con
You
save.
hear the sound of a unicorn being shredded as it's pulled into Zakas and scattered.
Oh, God.
So
Question: does any of its physical form make it
No.
through?
no, its physical
Tragic.
form is shredded as it gets pulled into this.
I need you to understand. We are morally. I think this is the worst thing you've done, Chris.
You've killed 2 unicorns and 5 flunts so far with your wild magic. This is just
No,
this is
we
comical.
haven't. You.
No.
You did
No. It was the wild magic. It was you guys. Ellie, you succeeded your roll. What did you get?
Me, I got 19 plus the 4
Oh.
plus.
No, the D100 roll. Sorry, because I know you succeeded.
Oh, D100, I got 36. And Terrador got that if I had to roll for Terrador.
Yes, you did. And what did Terrador get for his con save?
Terrador got a 23.
Okay, so Terrador doesn't succeeds on this, so he doesn't take any damage. Terrador can now see all invisible creatures within line of sight for the next minute. And what did you get on your
Chris,
wild magic?
I've got to ask. I got 36. I got to ask. Did my mum have to roll?
No.
Okay.
This.
Cool. I didn't know. I was like, if it is, then Terrador will take that hit to save her.
Ellie, roll me a d6.
D6?
Yep. You get 1 year younger.
No,
Fucking hell.
again.
This is a roller coaster ride. Cool.
That's hilarious. It's
Okay.
like you just make it out the other side of puberty, and then next thing you know, you're right back in it.
Yeah. So, then we will move to and Azera's one where he succeeded. He got a 63. So Azera casts fog cloud centered on himself. Wonderful. That's going to disappear.
Oh, great.
That's going to disappear
No, that
very
could actually be
quickly.
beneficial.
That's going to disappear very quickly, but at the very least, this is now foggy. Okay. So we'll then move to Mortar. What did you get?
So So I got 13 on my con save, which is a fail.
That's a fail.
And I got 79 for my wild magic.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Of course.
So, as
Of course.
illusory butterflies begin to form around you, you feel almost this arcane tether begin to pull out from you as you take 45 points of force damage.
Whoa.
Oh! God!
45?
45, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next, Beau. What did you get on your D100 roll?
46.
46 on your D100 roll. Okay.
Yeah.
You are now levitating for the next minute, and you take 28 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Kirv, what did you get?
Meaning of life.
42.
I am bloodied.
Kirv turns into a potted plant and becomes
No.
incapacitated and vulnerable to all damage. If you drop
And
to
starts falling from a great height?
Here's the thing. Because of the way this works, this will do damage immediately. So you'll break out of the potted plant form, but it doubles the damage you're taking. So the one hit point that you have will immediately mean that you'll take 1 less damage from this, which is doubled. So you will take 26 points of damage doubled to 52 minus 1. So you take 51 points of damage.
Oh my word.
Minus 50.
As you feel your body in this moment begins to shift and contort, and you feel for a moment that you have become a small root vegetable of some form, possibly a carrot. And in this moment, something happens, and then you immediately pop back, and you have this intense migraine. And finally, Vinny, what did you get?
Migraine.
By extreme coincidence, also a 42, I'm afraid.
Okay, so you also take 51 points of damage as in this moment you are also contorted, shift and change, and your body turns into a potted plant momentarily before shattering out of it. Has anybody gone down?
No.
No.
Miraculously, no.
So, all of the elementals are immune to the effect of wild magic, so they do not have to roll. But the Centurions now have to. So this Centurion got a 2. That's probably the lowest roll I've ever had. Roll on the table at the start of each turn, ignoring the result on subsequent rolls. Well, that's fun. He's going to be having some disco time. This one got a 4. It can also see invisible creatures. It could anyway. This one got 87. Oh, great. That's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this Mephit now has fly cast on it. It can fly. Wonderful. And then finally, this one up here got an 8. Those are the lowest D100 rolls I've ever had.
No.
So that is a 3rd level fireball.
No! There it is. There it is. We knew it was coming.
Oh, I hate
So.
wild magic.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So
Okay,
here's
this is
how this
really-
is going to work. Because depending on where the
awesome.
center is, it would catch your mum. Corners 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I am going to roll this publicly.
So, to clarify, which ones would catch the mum?
2. And only 2.
2 and only 2, okay.
3.
Oh, I shot myself a little bit.
I think I'm actually
need another
physically
fuck
gonna
roll.
vomit.
Please don't.
I can handle this.
Okay, so Fireball has been cast on itself, so Terador needs to make a dex save. And just Terador because of where that one ended up.
Really, we got so lucky with that.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
no.
That could have been so bad.
That could have been indeed. So, with that...
Oh, I got a natural 1. Terador's
okay. So,
he takes it like a champ.
8d6. Romulus, I'm borrowing your d6s.
Oh my god.
He takes 21 points of fire damage.
Okay.
This method does it succeed on the dex save? No, that's a natural 1. It also takes 21 points of damage, which it is... Is the method resistant to fire damage, or is that the other one? No, it takes 21 points of fire damage and blows up. Which means I'm going to have to roll another con save in a minute. Oh. The Arcane Leviathan is resistant. That is only a 10 on its... That's only a 10 on its dex save. So that isn't so great.
Yeah.
So it takes half damage, so it takes 10 points of damage. Because it's resistant. And this method also fails, so this one is also dead. But the force damage doesn't matter because the Arcane Leviathan is immune to it. So, wonderful. And the Centurion takes the fire damage as well. Unfortunately for him. So that's 21 points of fire damage. He is resistant to fire also, so that is only 10. Okay. That is Leviathan's recharge ability done. It is then going to move 5 feet closer, now that everything has happened. Beau, it is your go. You are levitating.
Damn. Yeah. I don't really know what to do with this apart from shoot. When in doubt, do what you're good at.
Oh, can you move 5 feet forward? Are you able to do that?
Forward?
It would prompt an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Towards you?
Towards the center.
Yeah.
So yes, it would prompt an attack of opportunity, but then I can give you Weapon Frenzy, which would give you an additional 3 attacks.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. I'll move. If I move there and he provokes 1.
14 misses, so never mind. Carry on.
Woo! Worth it.
Let's go for it. Alright, sharpshooter on all of these.
What are you
I'm
aiming
going to
at?
use it. I'm going to go for the big elemental, and I'm going to use one of my violent shots to get an extra hit point as well, or a hit dice. Sorry.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, that's a 16.
Misses. As you hit the outside of the arcane crystal, it otherwise glances off in that moment as it scatters behind it.
Gosh darn it. Alright, second shot. 20. Dirty 20.
Just hits.
Oh, nice.
That is 11, 19, piercing damage, and 5 fire damage.
So that was 11 piercing damage and 5 fire damage, did you say?
19, because I get a +8
Sorry.
from
Oh yeah, that's
sharpshooter.
right. 19 plus the 5 fire, which is half, so that's 2. So that is 21 damage. Okay.
Very nice.
Third shot. 19.
Misses.
Rats. What is that?
Also,
I think
will
you got
then-
me done.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So Mortar will then kind of like see Beau like opening fire, and he just kind of grins, and he's like, "Always a pleasure seeing a fellow gunslinger at work." And he's going to grant you Weapon Frenzy. You may take the attack action again, so you gain all 3 of your attacks.
Lovely. I do feel like it is a frenzy because Beau is probably freaking out flying in the air right now.
I forgot about that, yeah. He's just levitating in the air, just firing. It's like, what's going on?
Every shot I take is just making me spin around like a madman. 28 to hit.
That hits. Just gaining momentum as you spin.
That is 12, 20 piercing damage, and 5 fire damage.
Not 2, so that's 22 points of fire damage. Nice. Or 22 points of
Nicely
damage.
done.
Yeah, that one doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't miss. Oh, my game is going really slow. That is a 28 minus 4, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, my game is just all of a sudden gone really slow. That is 11, 19 piercing, and 4 fire damage.
2, so another 21 points of damage. Nice. with a flurry of shots as you empty one of the barrels once again, or empty one of the I forget what they're called now. Chambers? No.
Chambers. Yeah.
Yeah. As you empty
Barrels.
one of the chambers on one of your guns before reloading it as a bonus action, you hold your ground, floating a little bit, but you take the shots and you've left an amount of damage into this thing. You have also gained the ire of this creature.
Thank you.
The ire.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
So,
Yeah, basically he's gone. You.
It
fucker."
don't like you. It don't like you very much at all.
I'll just
So-
start doing the Danny DeVito and just start shooting up in the air. Just come in shooting.
is that the end of your go?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. To alleviate the distraction, it is going to spend 2 of its instinct to make a tail sweep attack. Tail sweep hits 3 targets between it and the target it is hitting. So it is going to make 1 against Kirv, 1 against the Centurion, and the final one against Beau.
Guys, BRB. Something's come up.
So,
Yeah.
Kirv, does a 19 hit?
Uh,
Remember that your AC is increased by 3 because of Sentinel Ward.
yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit.
Okay, you manage to just duck out of the way as the tail comes swinging overhead. The one versus Beau. That is a dirty 20. I'm rolling terrible on these.
Yeah, it just hurts.
Just hits. And finally, the one versus the Centurion is a natural 1. Oof. I rolled poorly on those. Okay.
Sorry, was this the big Leviathan
Yes.
attacking? Okay.
Yeah, using some of its instincts to attack outside of turn. So, Beau, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail sweeps around. As it otherwise hits the pillar, it's unable to hit the Centurion, and it doesn't. And Kirv manages to duck out of the way as it swats to one side of you. Your levitation just spinning you in place almost before as you get hit. by
No
the
idea
attack.
what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 of his instincts spent. It is now the Arcane Elemental's go. The Arcane Elemental, at this point... Yeah... I need to move this back. So,
Okay.
that will be a con
I go back
save
down.
by Kirv, con save by Ellie. I need to double check. Is that Azera as well? Nope, Azera and the Centurion don't need to make it. So, and Beau. I'm just going to double check the wording of this with Wild Slam. Yeah, you don't need to make a save because you are levitating.
Yes.
So you are off of the ground and thus unaffected by Wild Slam.
Damn. What are the chances?
Oh, and I need to roll for this one over here. Hey, actually succeeded once. That's good. Okay. So... Kirv, what did you get on your con save?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so that succeeds. Ellie, what did you get?
21.
Okay, that succeeds. So, you two and the Centurion both take 9 points of force damage. Centurion
Okay, I
takes
go down.
half of that again. Okay, Ellie goes down. Okay, it's the end
That's
of
not good.
the Arcane Elemental's turn. Actually, the Arcane Elemental is going to float round to be back in melee with you again, Beau. The red Mephit, of which there is only one, is going to move around here and is going to be annoying and is going to take a swing at you.
Sorry, did I take any damage from that last thing?
9 points of force damage.
No.
With a 7, that misses you, Beau. Kirv, it is now your go.
Okay. All right. So Kirv has just. Oh man, I should probably do aid again, shouldn't I? Because I don't know if anyone else is able to help Ellie here.
I really wish that I had handed over the Totality Stone last time.
I
In fairness, I
can
didn't expect this thing.
No.
I can Healing Word once my turn comes around.
But that means that I won't be able to get the Totality Stone to Cat beforehand because she'll be unconscious.
Hmm.
And I can't use it on her if she's unconscious.
And just a general note so that people know, part of the fog cloud has been dispelled, so part of it exists, part of it doesn't. So it's kind of an in half at the moment. I wonder if I can actually set that to a cone and see if that works. You know what? I can try and make this work. Okay. I'll try and figure this out. You carry on.
Okay, so Vinny can hopefully do Healing Word. I think that Kirv staring up. Sorry?
Again, yes, Vinny can do Healing Word, and that'll get Cat up, but it does mean that I can't heal Cat up to full.
When,
It's the only
when
thing
can
I'm
you
going to
heal her up?
I need her to be conscious on my turn, and when she is conscious on my turn, I'm planning on running in there, taking the hit because I should, fingers crossed, be able to manage it as long as it's not max damage, and break the Totality Stone in her hand to heal her up to full.
Isn't that also going to be a very high DC concentration check, though?
Chris, how high would that concentration check be?
Equal to half the damage you take.
Is that
damage
before or after it's reduced?
After. So it's the amount of damage that actually gets dealt. So if Romulus takes 80 damage, but he succeeds the save, then in theory he only takes 20. Because he takes half and then half again. And so then the DC would be 10.
And then I'd have to make a 10. Okay. So Romulus is probably the only one that can actually pull this off with his reduced damage.
Yeah, reasonably, yeah.
Yep.
Is Romulus also going to pull a maddened, screaming version of himself out of his chest?
No, I'm not quite able to do that. I will, but I'll do what I can.
Okay. Because if you fail, then we have both Ellie and Romulus down.
Yeah.
But I think
it would
it's.
be
I
very
do
hard
believe
for it to
it's
kill
worth
me.
it. I think I'm willing to take that risk. So
I'll correct that statement slightly. If Romulus fails, he won't be down, he'll be gone. So you'll still only have one
To be
player.
fair, if it takes me down to 0 hit points. Remind me what this thing's maximum damage is?
It's the same as Disintegrate, so it's 10d6 plus 40.
Okay, this physically cannot kill me.
Then you should be fine.
all right, Kirv seeing
I completely forgot
Ellie
this
go
guy up
down.
here. Okay, I'm just going to have him attack the
okay.
Centurion because I forgot. That's fine. Go for your turn as normal. I'm just going to make the attacks versus the Centurion.
Okay, Ellie sees. Kirv sees Ellie's gone down again, and she will cast Aid at. I'm gonna say. Is 5 hit points enough to bring her back up?
Yeah, it'll get me up. I'll be up on 5.
Okay. I'll cast Aid at 2nd level on Ellie, on Kirv, and I think Beau's bloodied, but how are we doing?
I'm on 20 or 24, so I'm not doing great.
Okay, then I will then also give the 5 hit points and maximum health to Beau as well.
The maximum won't overwrite the previous amount, so you'll just get 5 extra current hit points.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Better than nothing.
Okay. Is that your go, Kirv?
Apart from terrified looking up at this arcane leviathan right in front of her and thinking, I'm gonna die. Yes, that is her turn.
Okay. Actually, that's a point.
Don't actually. We don't need an actually.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Okay. You have done something great.
Have?
Yep. As the Leviathan casts a second level 8 on itself, because you cast a spell adjacent to it and succeeded its save, so it now has taken 69 damage and has 5 additional maximum health.
Oh my gosh, this encounter just gets better and better, doesn't it, guys?
Yeah, it does. This method's going to make make its attack versus Vinny. I'm going to assume a 15 misses, and the attack versus Kirv. Ooh, that's a 19. Does that hit?
No.
Oh.
It didn't hit last time, it doesn't hit this time.
The method's going to move around here just to be annoying.
Me, Method.
The
Oh, no.
Azera is going to look at you, Ellie, and goes, I hope. Well, it thinks over the telepathic bond. Romulus, I'm putting in for this plan, and is going to cast Beacon of Hope to maximize the healing for this.
I mean, I appreciate that. He really doesn't need to. There's almost no way it doesn't heal Cat up entirely.
It gives
to full.
advantage to Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. So it.
Okay, that one's good. I like that one. I like that.
Well, it's each target. Choose a number of creatures within range, which is 30 feet. So all of you will have advantage on Wisdom saving throws, Death saving throws, and regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Okay, that's actually really helpful.
Okay.
What advantage on wisdom?
That will be Azera's turn. Azera can't do anything else with that. So, given the time and we're back at the top of the initiative, and given that this could end fairly soon,
really poorly,
or really poorly, I'm going to say we're going to keep going for just a little bit longer. So, Mortar, are you back?
That's a no.
That is a no. I will say for the purpose of this, Mortar will move out of the way and take his turn later. So that way Romulus can move into place.
Okay, let's go get fucked. I am going to come over to here because I feel like this is the closest place I can get. If this one wants to get an opportunity attack on me, it can. I don't really think...
It fails. That's a 13 to hit.
Yeah, I thought as much. And I'm going to attempt to reach you. Before I do, because this does have the potential to kill me, and theoretically all of us, I'm going to look over at Ellie's mum. Does she see me? Does she appear to notice me?
She does. She notices this big Minotaur rush through, and you see there's a look of almost like hope followed by confusion.
I know you don't know me, but I care for your daughter as if she were my own, and I will do whatever is necessary to save her. She is in good hands. She will be safe. And then I'm going to reach in with the Totality Stone through the swirling miasma of arcane force, and I'm going to crush it in Cat's hand in order to heal her.
Okay, go for it. Make me a con save.
Remind me what rolls I'm making here, yes. Also, I don't suppose at any point in this there's any inspiration that's been given out, just to check.
No, but at the completion of the ritual there might be.
Cool.
Because it's a major story beat, so...
Okay, so just the one roll then.
Yep, Azera
This
has his
could go
reaction
forward.
to allow you to re-roll. He's been saving it for this sort of thing. He is going to give you that re-roll.
Yes, please. 24.
That passes. So you take 40 points of damage, because I rolled 81 damage. 40 points of damage, halved to 20, because of your raging. And how much healing does the Totality Stone do?
Oh, the Totality Stone? It's fucking wild. I love it. I'm really sad that we've got to use this, but where am I? 20d6 plus 20.
Ellie, you are healed for 140 hit points because of Beacon of Hope.
Cool, I'm on 104 hit points.
Cool.
Awesome.
Go ahead and roll me a concentration check, please.
Okay, it's a 10, right?
Yep.
Also, I take 20 damage there.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine with the +4 and the +6.
Okay.
It feels like fate
how
that
much of my turn
Romulus
did
and
that
Kirv had to do that exchange, the stone and the grenade, for this moment to
Yeah.
happen.
True, very true.
Did I miss my turn?
Oh, I'm going back to your
No,
turn. We just had Romulus ran up, used the Totality Stone on Ellie after Azera had used Beacon of Hope, so Ellie has just healed 140 hit points.
Oh, fuck yes, that's huge.
Yeah.
Just to check,
Wow,
how
massive.
much of
Nice
my
job.
turn did that use?
That would have been your
Do I
action
have
to
anything-
administer it and your movement to move up. But you
Okay,
still have
so I've
some
got a bonus
movement and bonus
action.
action. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Bonus action movement. There's not really much of a way for me to do anything. I'm just going to use Second Wind to heal myself whilst I've got the chance.
Yeah, go for it.
I've literally not got anything better to do with my Second Wind.
No, that's fair.
with my turn.
Okay, so you roll that and sort that out. Mortar, it is your go. You step out of the way as Romulus communicates that he needs to get to Ellie. So you step out of the way, and the turn is yours.
Sick. Yeah, no worries. I'll step out of the way. Which of our party members are looking particularly fucked up? I'm pretty sure Vinny is looking really messed up, is what I heard. Am I right in saying that?
I'm not doing great. I can look after myself for the moment, though.
Right.
Beacon
okay.
of Hope
So
is up,
you're
which maxes all healing, I believe, in this radius. So I
Okay.
can healing word myself for a lot.
okay. So it's not beneficial if I come to you to cure wounds you and you get the benefit from Beacon of Hope.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to it if you have any better targets, though. Otherwise,
Okay.
it might
Oh,
be better
yeah.
to start some cleanup.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Heads up, the
who-
Leviathan got healed up a bunch.
It got
Oh shit.
it got
okay.
5 health.
Oh, well, come
A
on.
bunch.
Still.
It's
Okay,
now
I-
only taken
it's a bit of a-
69 points of damage.
We can't
So
hurt
it's
it
a bit of a
anymore.
waste. It's a bit of a waste of a turn on my part. But what I can do, it may help you guys going forward. I can see its vulnerabilities and weaknesses and stuff, and its resistances. So if you want me to do that as my action, I absolutely can. But that will be me more or less spending my turn doing that.
I think that's a really useful thing to do.
Yeah.
It's a useful thing. It's a useful thing going forward for sure.
Don't
Okay,
get me wrong.
yeah.
It is a gamble because it could just say, "Oh, it's resistant to basically everything and weak to nothing," which would
Yeah, but
suck.
that's information.
Yeah.
But also, yeah. Okay. In which case, then I'm just going to play it nice and simple. Mortar is going to. I think staying by Terrador is probably the best shout, and also he's going to kind of almost bodyguard, protect this spectral image of Cat's mother, in order to try to put, Ellie's mother, to try and put her mind at ease. And I'm going to use Hunter's Sense on the Arcane Leviathan to see its resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities, and sensitivities.
Okay. So, immunities. Force, lightning, non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Resistances. Acid, cold, fire, poison, and thunder damage. Sensitivities.
Okay.
Magical, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Sensitivities of application.
Okay.
Here. You draw the attention of the creature forcing it to attack you on its next turn on a failed DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. I think part of that is Mortar putting together kind of the reaction it took to Beau as soon as he made those crazy attacks against it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Mortar just looks at Romulus, and I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
As I understand it, I need to smack this thing a lot.
Yep.
Mortar nods like vigorously.
Okay. Vinny.
Sorry. One last thing, if I may.
Yes.
We've done it before where I was able to actually use a touch spell on Kirv's weapon, when actually it's only a self-casted spell. The spell was Searing Smite.
Yeah.
Or Branding Smite. I can't remember. Do you mind if I apply that to Romulus's weapon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Amazing. Mortar is going to he flicks a golden bullet at what weapon is it? Is it stagger?
Oh yes, it's currently stagger. Huh.
Stagger's a halberd, right?
It's a half blade, but yes.
Ooh,
Haft blade?
Haft blade.
Haft. Sorry, in my head I keep putting an F on an LF on the end rather than an FT.
That's
but
right.
no, I get you.
That's
Haft
all right.
blade.
Yeah, and a haft blade
Mortar,
is effectively a claymore
It's a
or
sword
larger
that's put on a
sword.
bigger stick.
Yeah, effectively
I love it.
it's.
I love it. It's like a glaive.
In a way, think of it.
Kind of.
Think of it like taking a. Is it a flamberge? The massive
Flamberge, yeah.
Yeah, imagine taking a flamberge
Wavy
and then just
sword.
putting it on a pole arm that would be large enough for, say, for example, the handle of an axe. So you've got this massive blade on
Love
the
it.
end of a handle of an axe, sort of thing.
Love it. In which case, then, Mortar flicks this golden bullet at the at Stagger, and golden light begins to kind of wreath around it before it turns purple, and involuntarily your almost what looks like the chains that you use, the fire rune chains erupt from your hands and begin to wrap around it, giving it almost this fiery, purpley texture to the weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vinny.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we are making progress. I think I need to focus on mopping up here. So I'm gonna, first of all, bonus action healing word myself.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, so that's max. So that's for.
This will be at 3rd level as well,
So
so
it's
that'll be
12 plus
12
your
plus 5 is 17.
17. Nice. So 17 healing with the bonus action.
Puts me up to 35. Right, and then I'm going to keep trying to clear out some lower level enemies, so I'm going to move over to here, and I'm going to once again attack the elemental with a view towards a slashing flourish.
Okay, go for it.
Nice. Come on.
Okay. Please don't fuck this, Vinny.
Come
Make
on, man.
so
You
much
got it.
You
progress
got
if
this.
just
It
works.
hits.
Okay, hits.
So,
This will be a slashing flourish.
yep, so
Ow.
that's. It's a shame it's only
Bad.
2 damage, but still, 2 damage is 2 damage.
And advantage on that. No.
So that is.
So pretty low. damage
16
all
plus 7
around.
to the arcane elemental.
Plus 7. Yep.
So 16 plus 7 is 23.
Is
So
23.
it does take 90 damage now, and the Mephit takes an additional 2.
Nice.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Dude, big damage though. Big damage.
And any movement you want to do for your last bit?
No, I want to stay here just so neither of them can go anywhere.
Okay.
And hopefully this Centurion is going to finish one of them off.
Okay. Blue methods goes. This one's going to take a swing versus Sarah. Misses. This one's going to take a swing versus Ellie. Ooh. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Oh. Not even in your fart cloud?
Good shit.
Then this method
I mean,
takes...
its hand smells now.
Oh, no. It's a smelly method. Alright. It turns into a gas method. Just starts freaking out. So they all miss their attacks. Ellie, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check at the top of your turn.
Oh
Come
god.
on.
Is there any way I can make this better?
Nope.
Like spending anything?
Nope.
Wait, do you have any rerolls or anything?
I've
Oh,
got
wait,
Tides of
I've
Chaos.
got a reaction left. What can I potentially interfere with?
As do I as
No.
well. Sorry, after you.
I'm literally, it's just a basic ability check, but I was wondering if I could do anything to
Well,
increase the...
I have the ability to, if you are to use a reroll with a d20, I can then add something to it, which may make it a hell of a lot better. The chances of success are a lot better, but also the chances of failure are a lot better. So it's one way or the other. It's a big swing.
Okay.
So worst comes to
Azera's
worst, if
burnt
you
his
fail-
reroll, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I need to keep it just in case I fail my con save. Okay. Alright. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, because the con save DC has been steadily going up as the ritual goes on.
Oh, has it? Jesus.
Yeah, you've just been rolling
That's very good.
stupid high.
9. So that's 13.
13. Okay. That puts you
Come
on
on, surely this ritual's got to be close to done.
progress on 89.
Okay, I think I've got to get to 100. That's not
As
close.
you bridge the gap of 80, as you're kind of looking down, kind of focusing on this ritual, you feel some movement within the ritual, and you think, is it Romulus again? You're fine, you're healed. And as you open your eyes, you see Sychania lifting her head towards you, and you hear a voice in your head. Hi.
You talk!
Let's finish this ritual and talk after.
Mum! That's all she says. Just still an absolute tragic mess. Just points to Mum.
Go ahead and make me your constitution check for concentration. This is the fourth roll you have made thus far.
Yeah.
So the DC is currently 20.
Okay.
Started at 12, went up by 2 for each
Okay,
passing
we
test.
are good
Okay.
with the +6, +4, +1.
Yeah. So you have maintained concentration on the ritual. In this moment, as you breathe in, you breathe out, you focus on the ritual once again as Sychania begins to help in this moment. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh. I swear to God, if my dad comes out, I'm gonna drive to Hampshire, Chris. I've got words.
Right.
13.
Lucky number 13.
13.
It's like this will have real life ramifications.
Okay.
I am not stressed at all.
Oh man.
Okay. Let's
Don't
see.
say it like that.
So,
Yeah.
so this is another word set one. I'm just trying to decide which word set will be more fun here. Okay. Your word sets are magic, chained, or rot.
Oh, that's not great.
Ooh, that's cool. Like, I don't know what it means, but it's
Okay,
cool.
now there is something we've not made use of in this. Theoretically, if you bring something out that you don't want inside you, we can kill it permanently.
Can we? How can we do that?
By killing it, because
No-
this
no.
ritual seems to shred souls that are brought out of it when you kill them.
True,
This-
but
this thing
if
isn't
it's a
a soul.
creature, it's an amalgamation of many souls.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
go
if
with
some of those souls
chained.
are Mr. Carrot Man and some of those souls are Rot, I think I know which ones I want staying in there.
There. Okay, I'm gonna go with chained.
You. Okay. This is interesting. Actually,
Rot makes me feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
You didn't want to go for magic?
If it's magic, there's a chance my dad comes out because he's a caster, and I'm not taking that chance. Or
Okay.
I haven't
the
felt,
high
I haven't
priest.
felt anxiety. I haven't
I
felt
know, right?
anxiety, like to the point that I'm about to shit myself like this in a long time.
Honestly, physically, like
Do I
a
have...
mess.
Chris,
I
I'm upping
hope
my
this ritual
antidepressants
ends.
in this
I'm
because of
too
you.
stressed, man.
Chris, my antidepressants are currently going through the roof. And I
That's
just want you
all
to know
right.
that. It's, by the way, no, that's not an accusation. Congratulations.
I don't think I have the tile for this thing, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to use the next best thing. Okay. It will be an approximation, just simply because it's the closest thing to how it looks. Don't panic. It's not actually a pit fiend.
the fact that it's closest thing to this thing looks, and then the closest thing is a pit fiend, it's
So
worrying.
you
I love the
watch.
idea of us all. I love the idea of us all around the table, and Chris just goes, "Hear me out." As he puts his pit
So
on the table.
you
It's like,
watch as
guys.
these threads begin to pull from you, and it's not just one, but it is many. And as this almost ball of threads pulls free, you watch as there is this almost bullish-looking form, Minotaur-esque in nature, pulls itself free. Massive, almost red bat-like wings, what looks to be these massive horns that rise up from it, and you can see that its skin is peeled back to muscle. You see that it has these massive shackles around its wrists, and you can see that it has stitch and scar lines. It has a tail made of what looks to be this almost massive pincer-like stinger, almost like that of an earwig. As it pulls itself free, stands there, breathes heavily, looking out, looks down at you, looks up at the Leviathan, and you watch as it roars as static fills the air, as it seems pissed.
Okay.
Kirby's on our side.
So,
Our word surrender.
it now moves to the lair action. And this is where we will end for the day once we get there. So, the lair actions go. So, let me see. The next one on this list, now that you've gotten to the second worst one. All remaining arcane mephits and arcane elementals gain a +3 bonus to their AC, their DCs, their attack rolls, and their damage for the remainder of their lifespan.
This wasn't the surrender that I ordered.
So all of the mephits have just got and arcane elementals that remain have just gotten harder to deal with as a result of this. So clearing them up as you were going was very much a good idea. Then the Centurions will get to go, which I will do after the session because I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me roll a bunch of dice for like hours. But I am going to do the wild magic from that one guy who rolls it each turn. As a bonus action, he can teleport. Cool. Sweet. That one can blink around the board as much as he wants to now.
Cool.
And also on the lair action, the souls will go. Your mother will continue taking the dodge action. The unknown creature of sorts begins to take swinging attacks at the arcane Leviathan.
That's awesome.
It misses.
That was a kaiju
It
fight.
misses the first attack, unfortunately. Second attack on a 29 does hit though.
That'll do.
So it does. That's pretty good rolls. It does 26 points of bludgeoning damage to this thing, and has drawn the ire of. Actually, no. I need to roll the wisdom save for that first. Never mind. Hasn't drawn the ire. That's a natural 20. It still wants to attack Ellie. Okay. As it takes 2 heavy swings before you watch as the tail comes in and goes for a cut along a portion of it, and unfortunately, oh no, it's only resistant to poison damage. Okay, so that is 7 points of piercing damage, and wrong dice, and 17 points of poison damage, which is halved to 8. So 8 plus 7 is 15, so it's taken 110 damage. And it's not.
This thing's on our side.
It's not looking bloody.
Don't count the eggs. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just because this thing's against that thing doesn't mean it's for us.
But guys, the eggs are so countable.
As that occurs, and I will wrap up the rest of these attacks after, from the Centurions after the session. As the ritual draws to a close, all of you beginning to feel the weight of the ritual as it is reaching its crescendo. One more round remains, perhaps. Well, hopefully.
Good shit.
No more enemies have arrived, but the area here has begun to get more and more fluctuated with magic, and you can see bits of the arcane Leviathan beginning to grow as if it is gaining new abilities, slowly but surely. So, for the stream, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We will hopefully be back next week. We are taking the following week off because it's the 20th of July, and I have multiple people not here, so we will be having a session next week to continue as normal. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.